All right, folks, we are back for our 33rd intermediate bracket. Kind of a big one this week. Actually, I believe our second largest, right after the one that came right after EVO, when everyone was in that tournament spirit. Got 65 fellows in here. We're starting off with Caglio Zero and Risen. Caglio Zero, by the way, I hadn't quite realized, I don't think, that they had... either I'm forgetting this, but yeah, they used to be in the intermediate bracket, right? But of course now, S++, they've graduated. They've made their way out. Belial in rotation, I guess so, yeah. Risen is, we're in NA Lobby 1 right now, because Risen is a free edition, individual based. The game, by the way, is free. I feel like Cygames does a really horrible job of advertising this. There is a free version of the video game, if you are so inclined. If you think this game looks cool or something, you should definitely download the free version and try. You can play Belial, who might be the best character in the game, at least for this week. So now I got cooked by Sprite. Damn. Or get cooked by Sprite. Who have challenging their blade right now? My blade, kind of unchallenged, but I might have to fix that after stream. Okay, so let's see here. Didn't go for the follow-up off the Dosha there. Maybe I didn't expect it to hit. Ow. That EX spike, I think, you almost never see it used, right? But I think that one is more minus than usual. Maybe it's the opposite. I think Belial's better than Lucy. I hear mixed answers. I don't think either of them are like... I don't think any character in the game is like in a tier of their own or like even obviously necessarily top 1. I think Lucy is definitely in discussion. I think Belial can be in discussion for sure. Honestly, if you wanted to say like, if you wanted to put like Catalina in discussion, I think that's fair. I honestly think if I understand what the Twitter clips that I've seen from Zeta there, I think Zeta is probably in the discussion too, right? It's there's a lot of characters that are very good in this patch. Overall, I think Belial's better than Lucy. I mean, when I made my tier list, I put Belial as top 1, right? But I don't think it's like, you know, there's not a Nier in this patch. Plain and simple, there's simply just not a Nier. And overall, the strongest characters in the game this patch are all weaker than Nier was, right? So the top level of the game, like the top level of power of the game, is weaker than it used to be, in my opinion. Which is a good thing. That's a good thing. And the bottom level of the game is better than it used to be. Again, another reason that the Versuja patch overall, I think, is a really big success for the game. Ow. Yes, I was saying earlier, you don't really see Kags do the EX spike very often, especially after they buffed that medium spike for her in the Versuja patch. The things like -1 gives you combos on hit a lot of the time, even without any traps and stuff like that. So actually, for that reason, I'm not even certain what EX spike is on block. Her Peasant is, are you here? I think they're not. I already sent them down 1. If there's like a match that you'll be playing after Kyo, just like play that. I'll give you the win on challenge. I think they were not answering me earlier either. I think they might have forgotten they signed up or overslept or something. All right, nice little Caglio Stro Blender. I'm getting gapped by DQ. You're getting free dubs. That's all it sounds like to me, man. Also, oh shit, that was 2. I missed the first game. God damn, that was 2-0. My bad. I was talking too much about the general balance of the game, I guess. Holy shit, Caglio Zero. Speed running right there. Sends Risen to hell, unfortunately. Damn, it's tough. Man, it's a tough bracket. It gets tougher every week, it feels like, too. As everyone gets better, right? But yeah, oh, look at that. Yeah, actually, bit of the channel point upset right there. Now I gotta look at the screen from now on, though, and actually commentate the matches. That's my bad. I gotta stop looking at Twitch chat and start looking at the goddamn screen. But well done to Caglio Zero, certainly. This Vikala emote, by the way, never stops being adorable. I will never stop loving this emote. But yes, we'll move on deeper into our bracket, and I will look at my goddamn screen. Hello, we're back. Give me 1 second, and we finally have the first appearance of Vikala in Wall Brawl here. We managed to miss all of the Vikalas on the intermediate one yesterday. Hey, we got Salts, actually. Dead Mousezuts on the Vikala. Oh, fighting against Oridori on Sora. This is curious, right? That was already an interesting little setup to try and protect yourself there. Spot dodge the dash punch, and then he gets hit by the trap, right? I could see this potentially being like a little scary for Vikala. We'll see, though. I'm curious to see how Salts play this. Vikala is still, like, you know, a bit of a question mark, I think, on this character, as far as, like, how good she is. Like, I think a lot of people are saying, like, the character is pure ass, and I don't know that it quite tracks to me, right? She doesn't definitely seem like, you know, she's not released Beatrix or anything, but again, I think that's a good thing. But I still wanna reserve judgment for a little bit longer before I even say maybe she is ass, maybe she is bottom 1, who knows, right? So I'm kind of curious to see more gameplay of her. Maybe play a little bit of her myself eventually to try to get an idea. Oh, nice. Okay. Run up delay close M right there, gets the counter hit. Put him in the magical rendezvous. Ready for a magical rendezvous. Oh, sometimes it says fantasies come true. What? It said kawaii? Sometimes it says, are you ready for your fantasies come true? Sometimes she says, are you ready for a magical rendezvous, right? She kind of has, she switches up the lyrics. I think she's bad, but not below near. Maybe. She's definitely not, she's not great, right? She's not like, oh, the double cannon. When you get that EX cannon and you get the hearts, you do fire, the cannon fires 2 of whatever projectile you fire, right? The hearts heals 500 health, as far as I can tell. So when you get EX cannon hearts, you do heal them for 1,000, which actually is like a meaningful chunk of HP. Okay. She forgot the lyrics to her song and just made it up. It's different verses, you know, that's all it is. Definitely some aspects of her that are exploitable. Yeah, I mean, she's got weaknesses, certainly. She's a zoner, and, you know, by its very nature, that's usually not the safest thing to be in this video game, but we'll see. Kind of trying to keep an eye out for what, if Saltz has figured anything out here. It's been like, you know, about a week since she came out at this point, so you can start to see some better strategies forming than, like, day 1 Vikala, certainly. And install Sora's, sure. He's got a command grab super now, too. You gotta be careful about that. Yep. Gotta need a brave counter that, so you don't have to deal with the potential guard crush that comes out of install Sora's. I like the reactions. Yep.
I got what I wanted.
Frame 1 invincibility, right? You can react to the dash punch right there into super him. Well done by Saltz. Blau's his owner and he turned out fine? Yeah, totally. Why is he undressing against the child? It's not his fault. It's just he flexes his muscles so hard his clothes explode. It's not like a sexual undressing, you know? Sora's is a pervert, but the install's not part of it, as far as I can tell. Nice crouch. Yeah, you want to crouch that medium dormouse there. You are plus 50 when you do that. Well, from real up close anyway. So you can definitely, I mean, Sora's can probably, just like Lodiva can, if you're close enough, Oridori can probably crouch that M dormouse and then you dash punch. It's a punish. Like, not even as, you know, to like get a turn or anything. Like, straight out, it'll be a punish. Before, you'll hit her before she recovers. But it only works from about, like, you know, 3/4 of the screen, roughly. Consistently. Oh, nice. Jumps the dash punch right there. Yeah, her DP is definitely not great, but works point blank at least. And gives her, yeah, enough knockdown to set up some traps, get some Oki going. That's interesting. Sora's is faster when he's like this. Yeah, a lot more corner carry on that, too. That's a little bit less... That, like, him getting the corner carry on that is a little bit worse than it used to be. Oh, no, drift the combo. Because he now has... He gets the roundhouse all the time, right? That's a little spooky, but Saltz doesn't react fast enough with DP right there. Of course, that EX... That EX dash punch from Sora is, you know, especially if he's pretty close to you, that thing is essentially unreactable. I think it's like 18 frames or something along those lines, right? It's the M1 that you're expected to react to. Sora's definitely kind of a chip fiend. Preemptive brave counter, though. Getting baited out right there. His pose is really... Oh, yeah, he goes cross-eyed in that forward throw. Interesting. The aerial into the JU to stay airborne there. I wonder what that's trying to... Oh, no punish. I wonder what that's trying to do exactly right there from Saltz. Okay, yeah. EX dash punch. It is very scary, obviously, to throw any kind of projectiles when Sora's has the potential of U dash punch. Doesn't to install once again. Okay. It is faster now, too, right? They did buff that in the Versu jetpacks. Is he dead? I don't think so, just because he's Sora's, yeah. Any other character's dead there, but Sora's does have the... He's got that extra tankiness. At 2 stocks right there. Naked man install, correct. Only ever seen Vic on streams, never in queue. She definitely had a pretty big fall off, I think. There's a lot of negative propaganda, not propaganda, like a lot of negative sentiment about the character, right? So I think a lot of people who like just aren't playing her just because she's kawaii mouse girl, I think dropped her pretty quick. Okay. Oh, he didn't throw the star. Interesting. Okay, okay. Maybe he canceled out there so he wouldn't be stuck for quite as long in case of a dash punch. Good spot dodge on the dash punch, by the way. Oh, that's the infinite, by the way. I still don't really know what you're supposed to do about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit like it feels like roll doesn't work. It's probably I got hit by that in tournament like a few days ago, and I still have never figured out the answer. I assume you like jump. Okay. This is set point for Saltz right here, right? You can see Ori's trying to play a little bit safer, trying not to just dash punch into his death. But it's still the move, certainly. That is still the guy. Nice. Yeah, that's like that one move really is the reason that this matchup might be a little bit. I mean, you know, not just that one move, but it's a big part of it for why this matchup might be rough for Vikala. You dash punch, man. Just armored, like, yeah, when people talk about, you know, it's tough being a zoner, that's because there's a gap in that infinite. Oh, it's not like an actual infinite, I know. I'm just like, there's some, like, answer that beats it probably that I just don't know yet. I tried rolling, that didn't work. You know, I thought I tried jumping, I got hit. Maybe they did M-Rats, though. You might be able to do M-Rat or Light Rats to kind of, like, RPS there. Owie. But yeah, when people say, like, you know, being a zoner is tough in Grand Blue because people just have these, like, belligerent full screen, like, neutral skip U skills, you, like, you know, the poster child of this is definitely Sora's. Sora's U dash punch is at least, it's one of them. Or probably, like, Empty Hand is the other one there, too, right? I'm just like, you know, nice complex zoning game plan, asshole, try this. Yeah, you don't want to spot dodge the M dash punch. Well, you do want to spot dodge the M dash punch, sorry, but he did it a little bit too late there. Got my Sora's mixed up. Are you dead? Oh, that's the other thing too, right? Empty hand. Oh, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. What's the drawback of the free version? You can only play. You can't join lobbies, and you can only play Gran and whatever other 3 characters are on free rotation that week. Talk about zoning. I've died to fairy pressure. Yep. Yeah, that's the other thing about Vikala too, right? I mean, basically all zoners, with the exception of Vayne, if you want to count him. And I guess Uno and Eustace if you want to count them, but again, to call them like pure zoners is a little bit ambiguous, I think. But all zoners have low health, right? 15k HP. I mean, it's a big deal having 1,000 less health. That super that killed Salts may not have killed a regular character. Definitely wouldn't have killed Sora's. I think Oridori could be using a little bit more 5U here. Some of these projectiles. Because Sora's gets so, like, he's been going into install. Oh, damn near every... Oh, she combos off throw. I don't know how I never thought about that, but yeah, she does combo off her forward throw, huh? That's kind of nice. She's got like her traps is like Kag set play light. It's not as good, right? But also she's got better zoning than Kag overall. Oh, nope, not dead yet. Sora's in the install right there. Super tanky boy, but and can't purchase play with the DLC. Yes, true. But what I was gonna say is Sora has gotten like some really nice, like, Oridori's been going into install every single round. If in those cases he had, you know, instead of blocking some of these projectiles or even like crouching them, if he had just been 5Uing them, right? If he had 5 stocks in install, Sora becomes absurdly tanky, right? So it might have been worth doing here. Now though, we find ourselves in a final round kind of situation. Oh, that's a rough one. When you, like, your whole zoning, that is definitely a problem with Vikala, right? Like, your whole zoning situation kind of falls apart because you spend, like, your animations and those precious frames giving your opponent meter and having no, like, hitbox. It's gonna get hit by this. No, oh, wow, it recovers so much faster now. It's only 10 frames after the super flash that he's vulnerable, right? So you have to hit him, like, real early. I find some of Vikala's matchups really polarizing, and Sora's is one of them. Yeah, I mean, she's a zoner, right? By definition, she's not a well-rounded character, which means she's going to have some really good matchups and some really bad ones. But Salts pulls his way through the Sora's matchup. Not bad. Yes, also, Pinero, I'm going to say thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream and the bracket and all that. But yeah, Salts does... I mean, he was on... Don't get it twisted. He was on no brave points in the corner against Sora's in install right there, right? Like, he was going to die the next time he got hit. But he did manage to find his way out, take that one down. Keep the rat dream alive in winner's bracket. And very well done by Oridori as well. I mean, you could say all you want about it being like a bad matchup for Vikala or something, but I mean, regardless, you know, Salts is still Salts. Good by Ori to push them as hard as they did right there. Definitely scary with no BP. Oh, she was dead. Like, she was dead. Like, you know, one like dash punch or even like a light into something. Like, he was going straight to hell. But he did find the way through there. Very well done. Hello, we're back with a matchup that I am a little bit confused about. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sora's Makoto. True. This without the command grab. Lowtier versus Vayne, right? Lowtier can't summon as easily? Really? Okay. Because the thing is... This is always fun to watch, isn't it? That's just truly, like... You talk about corner carry. Nice little shimmy. Why is there 3 Cat Twinks on the screen right now? I mean, why not? Thoughts? Oh, wait, Junkrat just goes through shield? I know it's a multi-hit, but I thought it would, like, get stopped somehow. Oh, that's you. Yeah, you shield, though. It's a hitbox. Yeah, it does just kill them. True. Come at me, bro. But yeah, so I was trying to, before I started the recording, I was wondering, like, if this matchup, is this good for Lowtier? Is this good for Vayne? Is it even? I don't know, right? Junkrat and Missile break shield? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in that case, I feel like maybe, you know, like, if he's got good ways to deal with shield, and he can also just sit there and eat if need be, right? Maybe it'll be good for Lowtier, but I did see Raz saying that maybe there are some aspects of it that could be a little bit tough. I'm curious. Regardless. Let's see how it actually plays out right here instead of thinking about it on paper. Back throw. Interesting. Back throw again. Interesting. Okay, nice. Wake up too well there. Take the toes. Yeah. Junkrat still stays even if he gets hit, right? You have to hit the actual fellas there to stop him. That parry can work too. Ow. I should know this, actually, because I just realized I don't know this. Does Vayne have a 5-frame light? I actually don't know. My guess would be no. Yes? Oh, really? That's nice. I sure like didn't know. I don't think I ever thought about it. Because yeah, Vayne occupies this weird like 75% of the way to being a zoner sort of identity that he has. Oh, nice. Where my boys at? You hear him there? Okay, yeah. Catabot Rocket's a big problem, certainly. Lots of eating there. Got the spaghetti once, I think. Some decent luck. God damn. Make it stop, man. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not like this. I do wonder what would happen if Vayne just 5-used the Kata drill. He would absorb a lot of hits. Too much destruction? Yep. More like router destruction, bro. What the fuck? Vayne gameplay? Make it stop. Vayne breaking the game? Literally broken ass Vayne? Oh, nice. Baited. Good parry. Plus a billion off the Catabot Rockets. Understandable. Oh, yep. You gotta be careful, man. Low bro is a low, but high bro is not a high. Gotta keep that in mind at all times. The connection tech, he zones the Wi-Fi. Yes, yes, yes. Swami! This should be a very dead Vayne here. I don't even need human pyramids, but yeah, we might as well, yeah. It'll just be the easiest way to get the kill here. Oh! Okay. I did scare myself there. My bad. Sorry, I think my mic probably filtered that out. It was high-pitched enough. But I let out a little yelp when I saw the connection miss. The Goon Squad? Yeah. Gets thrown. Nerds. This is a set point for Chemo now, by the way. Let's see how they can... Dude, Aki was trying to shimmy the hell out of them right there, but it didn't quite work. Oh, yep, you shield. That's an actual move. That's what everyone thought shield might be in the character trailers, you know? What is what you shield actually is. Oh! I was just gonna say I couldn't fit the voice line in there in time. But you have to be careful with like mid-hitting moves like that, because when Lowain is like early on in the recovery of that slide of his DP, he low profiles a lot of stuff. You can usually, he's minus enough though, you can just wait, and like he still has a part of his recovery where he's getting up, and then he's still very minus. So you can like wait and hit that 5L and it'll work. But if you do it right away, he does, yeah, he low profiles, like, it's actually pretty insane. Bro is like, I think he low profiles harder than, he low profiles harder than like even riding free and rolls and stuff, I think. If I remember correctly from looking at the hitbox. So you have to delay your punishes. But again, he is very minus, so you can punish him. You just have to delay it, actually, if you want to hit with something that isn't like a low. But yeah, anyways, Aki tying us up. One game apiece right here. Oh, nice. Get baited. Oh, baited. Indeed. And gets sent straight to hell. Double baited, in fact. I feel it, you know? The preemptive Brave counter, it comes for assault. It definitely is it's one of my problems as well. But Chemo really exploiting that there to kill Aki. Oh, okay. The fellow's sliding into the lag right there. Ow. Close call. Sure. Yeah, wild beat. The M wild beat there, I think. Active enough to just outlast the spot dodge straight up. He tried to spot dodge the fellows, but the shield actually killed him there, right? The shield slowed the Junkrat wheel down a little bit. They slowed the Junkrat wheel down enough he got hit. What do Brave points do? A couple of different things, Pancakes. So, you spend Brave points to either Brave counter or Raging Strike. Think of Raging Strike as like Drive Impact from Street Fighter 6, if you're familiar. It's just like a guard crush, like universal guard crush that leads into a combo, right? If you hit it in the right spot. Or you can Brave counter, which is a guard cancel, like a push block or something like that, right? Very, very powerful one at that, in fact. Brave counter is really strong. And then when you're on 1 Brave point, you take 20% more damage. And when you're on 0 Brave points, you take 50% more damage. So even though the things you can spend BP on are very powerful, but when you run low on them, you fucking die. And yes, spending a super gives you 1 back. Hitting your opponent with a super gives you either takes 1 or 2, depending on what kind of super it was. You have to get the clean hit, though. Mario Party minigame, by the way. Gonna send you straight to hell. Not a reversal anymore. We see a lot less of this, I feel like, from Lane, now that it's not like a wake-up reversal. But when he gets it off, if anything, the fact that it is rarer now probably makes it harder to deal with on average, you know? So, why the fuck is there a woman? Don't worry about it. It's MILF install. Super Mario Jamboree moment? Yeah. MILF install? Yes, correct. If you the fellas know about MILF install. The OGs, they're familiar. But yeah, well done by Chemo. Aki's well there too, doing some good stuff. But Chemo is gonna take that one down, and unfortunately, that is Aki going straight to hell. That was loser side of the bracket there, but yes. I summon you, woman. Racism storm. Not a reversal since when? What frame is it invuln on? There is no invuln on it at all anymore since Versuja patch. All right, we are. That is certainly a way to phrase that, Risen. But we are back with our next match right here. Some Ladiva on screen, always fun to see. Versus Vayne though. This certainly can be, depending on how exactly the Vayne plays, this can be a little bit unfortunate on occasion. Shield is a little bit hard to use in this matchup for Vayne unless he gets a knockdown, though, because of that thing right there. But you do have to be careful about when you use it, of course. They did make Eularians a lot more punishable on whiff in the Versuja patch, unfortunately. For Ladiva, uh-oh. Yeah, Cray, listen, I feel it. I do understand. I understand the urge. I understand the urge to want to just let that shit rip. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I've seen a lot more Vayne recently. He's definitely, I mean, you know, he's definitely a lot better than he used to be before the Versuja patch. Oh, almost just barely out of range on that M Lariat right there. Light Lariat whiffing, but recovers in time to counter hit throw the Raging Strike. Certainly interesting. Okay, I see you. He's got some bombos. On my honor as a lady. Of course, as soon as Ladiva's on screen, I'm very biased. You know how it be. I've been spreading the Vayne gospel. I see you, Retro. Trust me, he's top 1. So a good bit of damage too, yeah. That's an 18,000 health bar. Don't forget about it. This Vayne fella, he does have he's got some damage, certainly, even in the mid screen if he gets the right starters. Oh, yeah, headbutting that. It's not a projectile, I don't think. I'm almost certain it's not. So headbutting that is not gonna work out too well for you. And yep, you really got to be so like it's a really big thing against Vayne in general. You have to be able to react to. You have to be able to react to and spot dodge energy destruction, right? It's just not gonna. If you're just trying to like, if you're just running at him like this, it's not gonna work. But yeah, if you can't react and spot dodge, Vayne is gonna be real good. Vayne seems very good. Vayne is actually not very good, believe it or not. I'm biased towards Ladiva on screen. Good evening, Brick. Hello. If you're really locked in, you can SBA it. Yes, but not because it's a projectile, but because it's just not active for very long, right? It's not active very long, and SBA does have 7 frames of full invuln, not just projectile invuln.
Lose focus now.
It's still difficult to pilot TBH. Yeah. Like this is like working out a lot better for Full Moon than it should, honestly, because of the lack of spot dodging coming out on Crazy's side here on these energy destructions. It leaves you much more plus. You can like really start getting real close in on him. He has much better risk reward. Yeah. He does also have 16,000 health, which is a rare privilege for his kind. Okay. Nice little counter hit, close them right there. Is he dead here? Yes, he is. Nice. Hold on. Not spot dodging 2-1-4 gives him a lot of space to work with. Yeah. What are these combos? I mean, he killed him, I guess. Played Vayne a few weeks back, and good God, just spot dodge opponents everywhere. Yeah. It's the thing to do, right? It's the thing to do. But you have to be able to react to that energy, because you can't just do it randomly, right? You have to react to energy destruction and spot dodge. If you're not doing that, you're gonna have a hard time. Far end. Going through the shield right there. Yeah, Eulariat. Again, I say it all the time. I use Vayne as the example. The thing that makes Ladiva's Eulariat an amazing tool against Vayne shield is the same thing that makes it lose to all the mashing in the world, right? And it's that she actually runs forward for quite a while before she even starts to swing. So if she runs through shield, she busts through shield and hits the Vayne behind it. But for that same reason, if you just mash, she loses like all the time as well, right? You can beat out spot dodge, try to do it randomly by delaying 2-1-4, yeah. Vayne's a zoner in the traditional sense, though, more like Eustace. I definitely see that, Retro. He feels more like he's... Like, if Eustace and Uno are, like, these weird, like, all-rounder characters that can zone, and, like, Fairy and Matera and Vikala are, like, your pure zoners, then it feels like Vayne is, like, somewhere in the middle of those two. He doesn't feel like Eustace and Uno to me, but he also doesn't feel quite like Fairy. You know what I mean? But yeah. Unfortunate there. I think Crazy, yeah, just a little bit uncomfortable a little bit in how to deal with that matchup. It happens. Also, man, it's not like you fight 700 Vaynes a day, right? Vayne kind of similar to Versuja. Versuja is more if you drew like a pentagon there, Versuja is on a different. Versuja is like a. I could draw like a little diagram here that'll make more sense. Like Versuja is more on like a different side of the triangle there. That like she's further along the zoner brawler like paradigm than like Vasaraga is. You know what I mean? Like don't worry about it too much. And like the point, there's like a zoner rush down and like a zoner tank thing. You know. Point being, good job to Full Moon certainly for taking that one down over Crazy. That is unfortunately going to be Crazy eliminated, but you know. The Vikalas we gotta talk to a number one, so true. Or the Ladivas rather. We gotta look out for each other. Shout out to Crazy. If he was a little bit more ready to spot dodge some of that stuff, I think it would have went a lot better for him. He had some good ideas certainly once he got on offense. All right, we are back. Nothing and Salts. Ladiva versus Vikala right here. And I'll talk about it just a second ago, so I'm gonna rehash it quickly so I wasn't recording. But again. This matchup actually, the more I learn about it, the more it feels pretty okay for Ladiva, as is the case with lots of the projectile, or I mean the only other full projectile zoner in the game anyway, Matera. I think you can argue Matera to be even. I think you could argue this matchup to be even. Ladiva has some very good anti-zoning tools, and she kills you really, really fast. Right? And not having a Mutals DP is also very bad against Ladiva's offense. So, let's see how this goes here. This very much could go either way, for sure. I wish Cats was my Predator. I mean, no one is immune to Hot Lady Knight. It's true. It's true. Matera is the least threatening zoner to Ladiva. Yeah, Fairy does better than Matera, exactly, because Fairy zoning is not projectile based. So like you can't just like headbutt all her shit or like SBA her that easily, right? Projectiles are not that threatening to Ladiva. In the grand scheme of things, anyway, in terms of like bad matches you could really have. What are her anti-zoning tools? Lariats? Not kind of, but no, mostly. Oh, you're not dead, are you? I think you did 720 right there. Mostly headbutt and SBA. Meter is very easy to come by. Headbutt builds you meter. And, no, yeah, not quite. The auto combo scaling kind of big there, but yeah, still finds the confirm into the close L. Nice. But yeah, headbutt builds you meter. And, the super is projectile invuln, and a very good one at that. A very good projectile invuln super. Ow. Also, honestly, like jumping. Ladiva is kind of one of the more belligerent jump-in characters in the game. You gotta be careful with it, but she has one, like, JM is still one of the best jump-in buttons in the video game, I think. That shit is like a nightmare. Ow. Like, people who, like, knowers, they like, actually, unless you're getting, like, really predictable, like I do sometimes, it's, like, most people, like, don't even try to 2H Ladiva, they walk back and far H anti-air her, you know what I mean? I've never seen anyone block that Vikala 667. It's weird, it feels like it should be super duper reactable. I think it's got, like, it almost looks like, you know, a dash for a little bit. But it should be. I think it's just new. I think people are going to get used to the visual cue as time goes on. It's 26 frames, right? Ow, ow. Nice. No backdashing here, Mr. Salts, unfortunately. And the hard zoners all have bad anti-airs as a designed weakness? Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, like, yeah, headbutt, super, and jumping are Ladiva's big anti-zoning tools. Lariat is more like a, you know, hard call-out tool more than anything. In zoning matchups, anyway. Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, overheads are generally like very non-threatening in this game too. So people are not looking out for them. They don't even like care if they get hit by them most of the time. But Ladiva, I will say, something that I really have not talked about enough with Ladiva in the Versuja patch is Ladiva's 6-frame punishes got way better in this version. Because again, off far L, she gets U lariats now, right? So if you like block Vikala's overhead, you get your far L. You can U lariats and take her corner to corner, pretty much, damn near. You join Clover Clash? I plan to. I need to sign up. But yeah, so like her 6-frame punishes got way better in this patch. So like if you block the Vikala overhead, you're gonna take her coast to coast basically, with far L U lariat into nonsense. Ow. It's a little scary though. Oh, with the air throw. Not like this. That was, I mean, definitely not what he. Oh no, you're dead, man. I actually wonder if the close H. I mean, yeah, the close H in 720 is usually more damage. Are you dead? If you did 720, I think your ass is going to hell. Oh, there's no way. Wait, did he not do 720? Oh, nice. Still finds the punish on the far end, though. Well done. I mean, maybe? I saw good. Well, he could have done 236 and gotten it too, right? He might. Wait, 236 wouldn't have made sense to do in that case, but it's likely he did. Where do you guys find all these tourneys? Well, I mean, I host both of them. For the two that I'm talking about right now. Clover Clash, there's like Discord servers all over the place. Clover Clash is, yeah, Tuberts. He runs it like once every few months, usually a couple months. There's TNS. Start.gg is a good place to look in general. If you look at start.gg and look up Grand Blue tourneys, you'll generally not be disappointed. I think, like, my bracket is the only one I can think of that is on challenge, right? I think everything else is on start. Oh, okay. She's -8 there. She's not going to punish her, of course, but... Nothing is scary? Nothing's a damn good Ladiva, man. It's a shame he hates playing the character so much, because he's good at her. Right? But it is definitely the better you get at Ladiva, the more you realize that some things are just out of your hands sometimes. Oh, that was a little bit risky. And Salt has actually started spot dodging those. Well done.
Come on, get it together.
Imagine having tourneys in your region.
Battle.
Couldn't be me. Just NA things. Nothing doesn't like being a Ladiva main? No, it's... A lot of Ladivas are, to be fair to them, justifiably frustrated with the current state of the character. Just because, you know, yeah, backdash, brave counter, things like this are pretty tough for her. I don't think she's horrible, by the way, but I think Ladiva is frustrating to play sometimes, certainly, right? I can understand it from that point of view. I find her incredibly fun, and I'm sure, like, you know, when things are going well, all these fellows do as well. But there's some amount of, like, justifiable frustration with the character. Nice, yeah, that should be death. Well, actually, you Dormouse? Oh, drops the conversion. I think you can do that, right? I think he just mistimed it slightly. Oh, yeah, backdash. Yep. The entire game is against her. Like, I want to have fun playing Nier, but I get BC'd once and cry. Yeah, Nier going from, like, the best character against BC to the worst is very funny, certainly. I've been loving Charlotta recently. Yeah, very fun. I think we might get a swap here from nothing. He does have a potato, of course. He might be trying the Charlotta. Actually, I imagine Charlotta can be good here too, right? Shouldn't be that hard to just like Blanca ball your way in or some shit. No, okay, no. He was thinking about it maybe, but he sticks. Is he? Oh, he sticks on Ladiva. Okay, sure thing. Here I was thinking Ladiva names would be sashaying with Queenly Pride thanks to that bounce that headbutt gives you along with the ease of corner carry. The thing is, her corner carry got worse in this patch, believe it or not, right? Her corner carry did get worse in this patch. It's still good. Like, she still has some of the best in the entire game, no doubt. Oh, you changed the plate message? Oh, okay. Well, it's still like, you know, some of the best in the game, but it's inconsistent and it's worse than it used to be. They actually nerfed her mid screen in this patch. Ow. What did he change it to? Well, I didn't read the greeting card. What did it say? Ow. Feel the beat. Yeah, it's weird though. Ladiva 2L clears those traps, right? It doesn't do that to Kag's traps. That's an interesting little tidbit about those. Okay. Gotta be careful of the potential snap. Oh, no. Gets thrown instead. I think he lives these. Tyler's new album. So true. Is that what he's listening to right now to help him focus? Jita 2M clears the call traps. Yeah, it seems like, you know, low hitting but non-lows still do it. Whereas I think with Kag traps, it has to like literally be a low, right? Yep, yeah, and again, Eularia does lose to mashing, and unfortunately, again, it makes it good against Vayne Shield, it makes it bad against everything else. Color change deck? Look at all these cannons Vikala do dive kick? Yes. Yeah, Bobs must have a pretty easy time dealing with that shit, no? Oh, it's actually close enough to get the close L punish there. Even better. Cheese sticks. Not a lot of grabbing from the boy here. Recently. Afraid of some backdash shenanigans, possibly. Oh, good 2H. Got cannonball there. Oh, star, yeah, star. Oh, double star! That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He can't do that. The more I see this Vikala character, the more I think star is actually her best item. Even though it's not her rarest item. Because the amount of screen control. Ow. Buttons that aren't lows that take out traps and indeed overheads that clear traps? I could have sworn Ladiva 2L does not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, a little bit late. You can certainly Eularia that. He's a little bit late. Star and Spike Ball are very good, yeah. Oh, I didn't have the meter. Yeah, again, those 6-frame punishes I was talking about. Ladiva 2L is not a low? Well, that's what Shiro was talking about. There's non-lows that do it, right? Ladiva 2L clears. Does it need to be low to take out the traps? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I guess it depends on where the hitbox is. The hurtbox for traps probably just like shorter than for Vikala, I guess. Unfortunate there. Called him a bum? That can't be fair. But yeah, Salts keeping the rat dream alive right there. I think that was, you know, nothing won the first game, if I remember correctly. And then it kind of turned around on him there, unfortunately. But still, well done by Salts. Keeping the rat alive in bracket. And there you go. Was also the favorite on the Gamba right there, too. I need rat to win the tournament. That'll be fun, for sure. That'll be certainly interesting. I'm glad most of the cannon items don't deal chip damage. Right, yeah, it's only Spike Ball and Star does it too, right? Spike Ball, Star, Bomb. Is that it? We'll listen to rat does to a motherfucker? Yep. Kill the rat. Let's see what we're doing next here. All right, hello, we are back with Lyrek and Dragalia on winner's side here. I've kind of forgotten them on this side of the bracket for a while because trying to get losers a little bit more ahead. But let me just real quick, the overlay, there you go.
Nice job.
Stay hard, we're thinking long. That's right, that's right.
This is
The rat is mad annoying though. Fighting her makes me a resident sleeper. Have you tried killing her instead?
go. Here I come.
Ow. Ow.
It's about to get bloody.
Good old 2M, the classic.
Check you out. Here I am. Nice job.
You're nothing.
Run up back early. Okay, sure. Ow. Yeah, that's plus. I wonder why Lyric. He must have. It's a bit of an interesting one. He must have tried to must try to super or DP or something. But like that EX TK flip is that shit's plus pretty much all the time if you do it right, right? Improving, correct. Ow.
Take that. This is. I'll gut you.
Okay. No conversion off the counter hit. There's unfortunate. Whoa. I mean, Lyric is definitely he's trying to kill him for sure. He matched on Wake Up there. He matched on some plus frames earlier. He got Brave counter baited, which is not that not that unusual certainly. By the flip too to end that last round. The triple 2M. Oh, hit her before the flip even went airborne. Nice. Okay. Nice little pickup here. Remember I saw improving hanging around NA1. Now they're joining brackets. Out. They have a, you know, you might think it was improve ED now, but no, it's always ING. The journey is never ending. Oh, interesting. Good little, probably a little fuzzy mash action there by Dragalia. Hitting him on the gap. Give me your toes, nerd. Ooh, that you really don't like that. You probably die straight up. You get hit by that right there. Speaking of, oh no. Yeah, SSBA gives you a lot more reach you might normally have, but honestly, they didn't even need it, yeah. Even a regular super, or even maybe like ending in some U skills or something would have done it, but SSBA certainly will. And Dragalia gonna take that down right there for game one. Well done. Good shit. Rumor has it Flipman doesn't even know his own character's frame data? When do you say Flipman? Ow. Do you mean Dragalia? Ow. Should put a flip counter every time Dragalia's on stream, Brick? It's a damn good move, man. I would not blame him for running that shit up. Oh, no, the character from yesterday that hurt himself for a damage buff, that's Siegfried that you're thinking of, Pancake. The Flipman, so yes. Dragalia 1, not lore accurate. Fair. I just want to push Cat 2M. What do you mean by this? Ow.
You're good. Let's open you.
That really, honestly, I thought that would low crush. I guess it was too early in the anime. That thing never. I could have sworn that thing is low crush some shit of mine before.
That was incredible.
The game is called Dragalia Lost. So true. I see. Well, I mean, Dragalia may win again right here. He's on set points potentially. Again. Yeah, I love the sheer amount of 2M there. Can't blame him, certainly.
This should work. You like that? Satisfied? Nice love pad. Take that.
That 2L from WoW is such a nice button, man. That shit does go kind of forever, doesn't it? 5 frames too. He needs it though. He needs it. Whoa! Thank God for the guard. I didn't think his ass was getting crossed up right there. You wouldn't like reversal super, would you? Oh, you might not have to. No, never mind. No conversion, but the flip gonna hop clean over the throat ghost shot right there. And there's the SBA conversion once again, finishing it out. Sheathe the sword on his ass and take that one down 2-0. Very well done by Dragalia, looking strong as fuck on the Narmaya, as is always the case for the boy right there. Brawl, honest Lowtier, he just lost. He just lost on stream. That must mean that he's bad. That's how it goes, correct? So that is gonna be Dragalia taking that one down. Twitch chat pretty on the nose with the predictions today, I think. All right, we are back with our winners top 8 qualifier right here. One of them, anyway. We got Shiro and Raz, some Fairy, Cagliostro. We've seen this a couple of times, certainly. In like this exact, not these two characters, too, like this exact matchup, Shiro versus Raz right here. I'll be curious to see how it plays out differently this week. These guys do play each other a lot, right? Cat is definitely top 1 because I don't play her. True. Top 1 is every character that beats my character, and then bottom 1 is my character. And every character that beats my character should get nerfed, and every character that, you know, loses to my character is balanced, and every character that is my character needs to get buffed. Thoughts? Can we just, like, finally, because I know, like, no one can ever agree, by the way, you're pissing me off. Stand still, you're mine. Stand still, you're mine. I know, like, you know, no one can ever agree on fighting game balance. Can that be, like, our universal... We just, like, universally agree on this? So true? Okay. So, you know, that's balance? Okay, I'm glad. Finally! Peace in our time. It took, when did Street Fighter 1 come out? Like, 1980 or something? But it took, like, 40 years, but we finally made it to universal peace and agreement on fighting game balance. My character's matchup chart is 0-10 in opponent's favor for every character. The only strat is to gap. Yeah. Remove Brave counter to 6SL? No, how about this? What about when everyone else Brave counters? It's not good, but when I do it, it's good. That seems like balance to me, right? Hello, Mr. SPD. My game is reported falsely. Could you please put in 2-0 for me? My deepest thanks. What kind of, as per my last email, looking ass Twitch chat message? Okay, Desley. I'll take a look. I appreciate the very polite notification there. Remove throw teching? Have you tried playing Ladiva? Can't remember the last time I got my command grab teched. Balance this, balance that. Just play the game and win, forehead. Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced your work-life schedule before? Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced all your responsibilities and getting enough sleep? Have you tried that? Have you tried balancing? Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced your diet? Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced your self-esteem and your arrogance? Balance this, balance that. I'm out of bullets, I think. I don't got any more in me. Shiro took game 1. Well done. Balance this, balance that. Have you ever balanced people's expectations of you and your own inner self-worth? I don't think so. How about you do that shit before you worry about, you know, Happy Chaos or whatever the fuck. Oh, this really? Spot dodge in the 2L. Ends up with GG whiff punishing that shit. Balance this, balance that. You ever play Jenga? Now that's what I'm talking about. Ever tried balancing getting a girlfriend? I feel like it's a little too direct, you know. I appreciate the attempt, certainly. I only lose because I get in my own way. So true. Yeah, actually, the real conception of balance is how about you just nerf my character to the ground so I can, you know, raise rent and taxes all you want. I'll just grind harder. Oh no, that was just on the bare tip of that thing right there. But you are unfortunately getting put in a big old golden statue.
As long as we're together, we can still win.
Buff everyone else, nerf my character. I'll just play even harder and gap even better. Thoughts? I play Genshin, I'm never getting a girlfriend? Isn't like Genshin's player base 75% female? All those Hoyoverse games, right? I feel like almost all the people I know who play those games are women. So I think you know, at the very least, you got an interest. You got a shared interest. I only play bottom 1 character to have an excuse when I lose. Yeah, the OS, the low tier OS. That was your mama on the ground. Would you want me to reverse it? This is a set point for Shiro here, by the way. He's on no brave points though. It is fairy, so it has to be a bit of a starter if they want to actually kill him here. Yeah, true block string there, right? GG was holding Shiro in place. There was nothing for Shiro. Like, Shiro literally could not spot dodge that raging strike. You don't see it very often. But if the air throw tech happened once before in this set too. If the raging strike is literally like unstoppable, like you couldn't have spot dodge, it doesn't guard crush as you just saw right there. Rare to happen, but. It's a little spooky, certainly. Hell Rat, yeah. You saw Rat's trying to walk back a little bit there, so he couldn't just jump back and get away from the Hell Rat, but sure they managed to squeeze out a little bit of screen space, certainly.
Come on, get us.
Sorry, Rat Nation, but I give up. Oh no. First time I've ever seen an air throw tech in this game. It's certainly quite rare. They have to have the same idea, right? Okay. Sure.
To give up.
Oh, nice anti-air right there. Good delay by Raz. Ow! Hellrat on your ass, unfortunately. Oh, the spot dodge again, punishing with GG. If you, I think GG only goes away on hits, right? Not on block.
Okay, so you can.
Still with it. It's getting worse for you, though. Approaching that dreaded chip threshold. Oh! So fade away aerial right there. Chip distance now for Shiro. You wouldn't perish, would you? Good spot dodge. Well done. Still some potential danger going on here. Fairy has lost access to really easy chip options with no use skills, though. Yeah. Once Fairy doesn't have her use skills, it's basically just the little Gespenst whip, which is a little bit harder to just throw out casually, right?
Unstoppable together.
Most girls lose interest when I talk about the competitive state of SF6. You haven't found the right girls, man. You haven't found the right girls. That's simply all it is. Alright, so 1-1. Raz ties us up. Almost. Very close there. 2 very close rounds to him just dying. But does manage to stay alive. Keeps the set going a little bit. We like to see it. We got a game on our hands. Salt, you should play Catalina so you would never lose ever again. Vikala is bad on purpose to cull the unfaithful rat mains. I see, it's like a test of faith. And then like in season 2, they're gonna make it so that her little U Dormouse one-shots you. It does 19,000 damage. And once she hits you, once you're doing the punches, you're gonna do the Jotaro Aura, right?
Your turn.
Okay, nice. Go straight to hell. Only girls worth keeping are Geef mains. They are the most based, I've heard. I would rats, but I need motivation. Men is where it's at. Listen, man. Whatever floats your boat.
Calculated.
Ow.
Calculated.
This is a set point for Raz, actually, suddenly. Finding ourselves in a bit of a reversal of fate here. What did she just say? Why did Kag just went like, right, go away? Was that her? Or did I mishear that? I do mishear Grand Blue voice lines very often. She like fucking hissed at Fairy right there when she threw that rock. It's so angry. The real voice came out, man. Oh my lord. The Indiana Jones. Didn't quite work out how Raz would have wanted it to right there. That was close. Oh, okay. Once again, solid air to airing. Well, I believe that's her JM right there. What if season 2 buffs Belial again? It might. It's true. It might for real, but we'll see. Diafo made a video, get him to master, and he said he wasn't even that cheap. So I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Also, the "you're pissing me off" combo right there. Ending out that set for Raz. It actually takes it 2-1. Goddamn. Oh, that was very close to just ending in Shiro's favor very early on right there, but no. Raz sticks around for a little bit longer, man, just to hit the reverse 2-0. Well done. Solid stuff. One-sided dominance, true. Diphon just told us to gap. Yeah, he said Belial's not even that bad, man. He's totally he seems like he's just fun these. Which, like, by the way, he's not wrong in the sense that like Belial. Belial definitely has some cheap shit for sure, right? But like the main thing that makes Belial strong is certainly just the fact that he's basically perfect, right? He just doesn't have a weakness, so he doesn't have like he doesn't have like a soul forge or something like that, but he doesn't have a weakness either, pretty much. Belial isn't cheap, he's just good at everything. But to be fair, he also is cheap. He still has, his 2M and his far M and his far H, not far M, sorry, and his far H and his 2L and like, the fireball and U fireball. Like, there are things that are just straight up cheap, but overall, he is certainly just like a very solid, very like damn near flawless character, and that's why he's good as he is, right? Anyways, tangents aside, ooh, Raz actually the slight underdog there by Twitch chat's estimation. I guess Twitch's first miss today, maybe. But he does end up taking that one down. I mean, it made sense. Again, Shiro was very close to taking that, but Raz kept his composure. All right, we are back with our next match. So I just got the. I actually Desley actually circled back on my ass. He said, as per my last message, for real. I fixed this matchup score. But yeah, we got Abel versus Belial. Dale Lyric. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Unironically, I mean, hear me out. This is a Belial mirror technically. In some ways. Hear me out. Is this a bad matchup for Belial? Like, for real? At this point? I've been thinking about this for a little bit. Like, yes, I know that he just kills Abel, but, like, Belial's whole thing is that he's supposed to just be, like, better than you. and that's why he wins. Like, he's better at all aspects of the game. But Abel is actually, like, a better character than Belial in every aspect, pretty much, except the health, right? This is truly a 10-10 matchup? I do wonder, like, Abel is basically, like, he is, except, I guess, no plus on block 2M either, right? But still. Like, Abel is actually kind of like, I kind of like, the conception I have of him in my head right now is that he's kind of just the best character in the game at everything except not dying. So I do wonder if there could be struggles here. The Scream Blow's pressure is much better. Oh, no, that's a good point. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, Abel does have some. His pressure is almost scary just because of the rewards, right? But I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I don't think Abel's pressure is horrible though. He does still have like a decent amount of mental stack with just like. Unless there are some, you can definitely does like sometimes DP him on reaction, but like he can do some spooky stuff with flights, right? Might be a little fake, but Abel will be top 1 if he doesn't have that health tax? I mean, probably. But again, it's kind of like saying, you know, if you removed X character with huge weakness, if you remove the big weakness, then they're probably top 1. Most likely. With all due respect, Mr. Brick, yeah. He's fun to watch, he's a rapist. You know? What can I say? Asmodeus. Seen 2M in a fireball while earn himself a whole copy pasta? No, you're right, Raz. I think he has better pressure. You're right. I just don't think that, you know, it's like Abel has good pressure, I think. It is relatively scary to block this fella. The mental stack is relatively high with that too, just because, like, you know, he also does, like, he does hit much harder if you fail to react to something. You can also, yeah, reset some plus frames with that stomp and stuff like that. Give Cat Abel damage? No, I'm good, actually. Her damage is honestly like pretty fucking high as is with the in the mid screen with her new changes. So, oh god damn! Hit the crouch and confirm on the Goomba stomp. Oh, I was like, why didn't you do the EX? We want to reset for some reason. Sure, works out. Fix that tax, give him more health. I don't think they need to fix that tax, honestly. I think if anything, I think Abel probably needs. I think Abel's not like he's not a crazy character, but I think he's probably needs a nerf more than anything in the next patch. To be completely real with you. Maybe I'm wrong, but if he doesn't need a nerf, he definitely doesn't need a buff, I don't think. I think he's in a totally fine spot right now. Oh, yeah. Spot dodging that, it does recover pretty fast. That's like why it's plus in the first place, right? I think Faith is dead here, by the way. Yes, he is, very much so. It recovers pretty fast, which is why it's plus in the first place, so spot dodging is a little bit risky. You gotta like 2H that or DP it or do something on his way down, more so, right? Alright, well, I mean, this apple's only big enough for one. We did say, right, the big thing is Abel does just kind of fucking die, right? And unfortunately for Faith, he couldn't quite get enough started right there. Lyrek did get the better of the neutral, and then he just killed him. For health over damage, I mean, definitely makes you more consistent, certainly, right? Definitely makes you a lot more, I mean, that's, yeah. Vayne Dog? So true. Vayne Dog. And that is, again, you know, with Abel, the matches go real fast, no matter which way, you know, whether he wins or loses, but it is going to be Lyrek, actually. Unfortunately for Faith, shooting him in the head right there. Takes that one down. And I don't think we're in losers top 8 yet, right? I think we're one round away. This Regalia Retro match is the losers top 8 qualifier. Sure. We'll be back with that in a second. Alright, we are back. He's definitely top 5 area, yeah. I'm just saying, you know, because it is like, that kind of stuff, like, once you really get into splitting the hairs like that, for like, are they top 1 or top 2 or top 3 or top 4 or whatever the fuck? Like, usually, unless there's like one gigantic standout, right? Usually you're kind of splitting hairs there. So if you want to argue like any character in like the vague area of the top 5 is the best character in the game, I don't think you're like losing your fucking mind or anything. 2v2 tourney when? I don't know, man. I gotta find a time to do it. I have to like, you know, at some point. It's an idea I like. I just have to actually decide to do it at some point. Ow. By the way, Retro and Regalia. Right, Retro's playing. That's real. I was thinking Retro's playing Lance. Interesting. I mean, I guess maybe I could see. Oh, I mean, fair enough. Never mind. No. Oh, I understand why. Lucilius Vayne does not sound very fun. Huh? I don't know. Yeah. Wait. Also, you're right. Wait. Regalia's playing Lucilius. Wait. What's going on? What's happening? Wait. Yeah. Who are these guys? Wait. How did I not? I was like, yeah. You know, like playing like Vayne into Lucilius doesn't sound good. But I was like, wait. Why is Regalia on Lucilius? I just noticed people are saying in the chat, and I was like, wait. What? Who are these people? What's going on, man? What's happening? What am I looking at here? If you don't, by the way, for context, if you don't know, like Retro is very much a Vayne player, and Regalia is very much an ARM, usually, right? It's a little bit odd. Maybe Regalia picked Lucilius because he thought like it would be good into Vayne, and then Retro saw that and went Lance or something. I don't know. I don't know. Do you say we're gonna pay attention to the screen? I do my best. I do my best. I do my best. You know, Catalina's crazy now for sure. Very good. Very strong character. The light wall and fireball and everything changes. Ow, 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 ow. Oh! Oh, he didn't have the blade impulse, I think. He tried it. So he just didn't convert the combo there. See, he wasn't ready to not have that cooldown. He's alive! This is horrible news. Oh, I like... Was he not hitting the guard button? There's no... You weren't. Or did he try the DP, but he got crossed up and got the wrong input? That might be what it was, right? He might have tried the DP and gotten the wrong... and, like, you know, held the wrong way. This is the cross-up. If so, that's kind of some nasty shit from Retro right there. Retro played Lance before Vayne released. Isn't weird? I mean, fair, but like mostly, I see him on Vayne. He was talking about Vayne. He's Vayne dog in the lobby. What in the Lancelot gaming was that? It's called Schmix. Honey, look it up. Phosphorus. Let's go get rewarded for believing in my character. Yeah, yeah. They gave her a lot of love, man. Also, your name's great. Guilty Oregano is just a very solid name. You know that? Okay, sure. Long ass. Oh, Lancelot combo. You can't steal the corner whenever now. Always keep that finger down on the guard button. Are you dead? Yes, you are. God damn. Okay. Well, in the battle of the secondaries, I suppose, it is Retro taking it down right there. Oh, the match ended. Is Drag switching out? He may be. That was 1-0, right? I know I wasn't paying that much attention to the screen, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't 2-0 already. I don't think so. I think we're getting a switch here from Drag is what's happening. Lance a lot moment? He doesn't lance a little. He does lance a lot. Call that motherfucker, hold on. Vlad the fourth Tepesh. Because he lances a lot. There you go. I mean, this is the other character that I've seen Dragalia play, too. He does have a Belial, and I guess he's gonna pick that instead. Maybe he doesn't like Narm into Lance. I honestly have no idea. Lance is surprisingly, for how he's quite rare, isn't he? That's not Narm, yeah. Lance, even when he was before he got nerfed, he was quite rare. If he lances a lot, why doesn't he use lances then? Because his boyfriend Vayne borrowed his lance. So you have to use these silly little double blades. He got the Grapist Belial outfit as well. Oh, nice delayed close H. Actually, yeah, should be a nice little chunk of damage here if you want to end in super, especially. Put him on one Brave. Oh, no, it's the conversion. He went for the 2L, right? 2M close L right there. It's the sort of the optimal off the Exonodius. But he mistimed it slightly, I guess. Then close L Raging Strike and whiff that shit too. But you know what? Why does it even matter? If I can just hit another counter hit close H on your ass, doesn't even matter, man. Just go straight to L. Belial do a flip. Are you telling Belial to kill himself? Oh, that's not safe. Yep. He has to space out those blade impulses. Right? I think he can be on some versions from like the perfect ideal spacing. I think it can be like almost like plus or close to it, but if you do it up close like that, you're kind of hoping it hits for sure. Oh, far H is not an anti-air. Good sir. That was meaty as fuck. I mean, it only has, I guess, not really meaty, it's well timed. Raging Strike only has one active frame, so you can't really meaty with it. But it hit him right as he got up, basically, is what I was trying to say. You can really see those meter gain nerfs. I say it every time, right? But it really does feel like Lance gets a lot less off the close H than he used to. Ow! What happened? Oh! Wait, what happened? Isn't his DP down? Can't believe Drag is a dad. So true. Isn't his DP down in special? A Lance hit combo limit? Yep. I think Retro's gonna switch back onto the Vayne now that Lucilius is in the mix, possibly. How do you get? Because I was gonna say like, oh, he got crossed up and that's why he messed up his DP, right? But Lance's DP is down, isn't it? Or am I wrong? He is. It's more of it's an unk check thing. Don't worry about it too much. It is. Okay. So I thought it was because he tried to DP right there, just didn't get the DP. I guess he just didn't hit you fast enough. Oh no! All right, round start Vayne anti-air. Yep. Nice little 7K-ish right there. His is down. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Whatever. Retro's made a slight misinput there, I suppose. He'll melt you down, by the way. Does that jump like auto time your conversion there? Makes sense. Oh baby, yeah. When you go right kind of over Blau like that too, he gets his best anti-air conversions, right? When you end up right in front of him basically after the counter hit 2H, you can just close H after and do essentially a regular combo from there. Oh baby. Yep, gotta spot dodge these. Or you will go straight to hell, but you can also get smacked down. A second hit of far H right there. That works too. This match from up drags Blau to master instantly if he wins. From F5, you mean? I mean, probably. It's gotta be worth a lot of points, certainly. Owie. Counter hits, energy destruction. Gonna be a lot of damage here. And they actually go for more extensions, which is the shield instead. Makes sense. Gonna be a 2-touch anyway. Might as well make that second touch easier to come by. I respect the hustle. Good spot dodge on these fireballs, man. If you don't spot dodge that Blau fireball, he is like plus 175 million. I was like, ooh. I mean, I wonder if he could have just killed by doing like the button into SBA right there, but I'll trust Retro's judgment on the vein. You win. Alright, set points for both players at this point. They started, this is what we, I mean, maybe not the Belial, but this is more so what you might have expected this match to look like at the beginning. They start on the secondaries, and slowly have worked their way back into some more recognizable characters. Out. Though, of course, Regalia is still definitely a Narm usually. These counter hit close H's on the Belial, though, have been fucking crazy, yo. Drag should have gone Narm here. We'll see. I mean, looks like he might win anyway. He's in a really good spot right now. Ooh, didn't quite get the anti-air conversion he might have wanted right there. Might have even been too far away for Raging Strike. I'm not certain, but finds the 6XL. And that is going to be a very dead Retro. Looks like Belial worked out just fine. Okay. I see you on the Grapist outfit. Takes it down 2-1. Very interesting set, right? Starting off with like fucking randomly selected characters. Not really, but felt that way for a second. And then kind of the counter pick into the counter pick into the counter pick, or the attempts anyway. Works out pretty well right there. Ends up winning those Dragalia. And y'all did not believe in Retro. Goddamn. I mean, listen. It is Bob putting 10K on. This is definitely part of that, right? But Bulgile, yes, exactly. And that I think was losers top 8 qualifier, right? Yeah, I think that's Australia making it into top 8. Unfortunately for Retro, he gets out just at 9th right there. They are top. Wow, this is a losers top 8 match, huh? Since fucking when? Okay, but our top 8 is decided at this point. Right, Fuselet and Shiro, and then Starlix Dragalia. And on the winner's side, we have Torku and Raz, and Grisk and Sprite. Should be fun. All right, we'll be back in a second here when those matches start up. All right, losers top 8. Fellas, I might just lose all my points here. I believe in you. If you go all in enough times, like mathematically, you'll be a millionaire because you can only ever lose 100% of your money, but you can gain like 2,000%. So, have you thought about that? But we have Shiro and Fuse right here. It's kind of interesting. This to be losers top 8 at the beginning here. This has been grands many times before. Winners finals, stuff like that. So the fact that one of these guys is going to be out right away here in top 8 is certainly unusual. But we'll see. This is of course still a best of 3 as well, right? We only start rocking the best of 5s in winners finals, losers finals, and grands. I'm over here. Oh, spot dodge on the spike. Gives him a little bit more plus frames to work with there. He can toss out that fireball at his leisure. Tackle. Spot dodged. Well done. Wait. Yo, Marco FGC, thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying the bracket. What in the fuck? What did he just do? So he did. Okay, yeah. That's all attacks is it goes crazy. I gotta vote against my goats. Times are tough. Wild. Yet they ain't loyal. And Fat217 as well. Thank you for the follow. A little bit late on that spot dodge. Couldn't quite get the punish on battalions, unfortunately. I'm over here. He's really trying to bait out these teleport punches from Fuse, right? Fuse is not biting quite yet, though. Oh, nice. I'm trying to pick up the Soul Forge. Guaranteed command grab there. The Fuselet, in fact. I ended 65th. Pretty good, man. Top 65. Obstacle course. Yeah, not a ton of damage there, but mostly like puts you in the corner, gets Voss's Soul Forge up. This is not a good place to be. Oh yeah, in fact, you're dead. In fact, you're going straight to hell. Is what's happening. Yeah, you're going straight to Fell, to Tartarus, etc., etc. I got 96. Not even 69. Super. How could you do such a thing to me? I thought you were the GOAT. I thought you were my GOAT. He's +1 on block off, or +8, I think, off the EX stance. +1 normally.
You're nothing.
Yeah, spot dodging. I mean, it's better to, like, you know, it's better than giving them pressure, but it's quite hard to actually find the punish there unless you're real quick on the draw. You can't stick out a heavy button into battalions and have it clash, funny enough. M battalions is heavy attack level, light is medium. So if you see him coming, if you can react fast enough, stick out like a far H or something, you can actually crush light battalions and clash with heavy, but easier said than done at some spacings, certainly. Ow, ow. Depends on your character too and what, you know, how good your heavies are. What the fuck did you just say?
My calculations were wrong?
What? I didn't join, can't claim that. Okay, I got my Uber cheesecake translator. I figured it out.
Let's do this again. Until
Let's
I
do
can
this
hold
again.
a candle to your true might.
True. Yeah, kind of wild in the actual power scaling of the whole situation. Straight to heaven, correct. Top 65 in a 64 person tourney isn't good. No. You know what? You know why it is good? Because it's better than the people who didn't even show up and sign up because they thought it'd be too tough for them. Thoughts? There's a ton of people who like placed, who didn't even place because they felt like, you know, I can't do it. I can't join open bracket. I'm not good enough. I say it's very good. Calculated. Ow, ow. So game one, going over to Fuse right there. That counter hit battalions, by the way, if he gets from far away enough, can actually get a conversion. But right there, he has to be hit with some of the later active frames, so he recovers earlier, gets more plus, basically. Oh no. Yeah. Again, try to go for maybe that guaranteed command grab a little bit late, though. And Shiro just jumped again. Thank you for the words of affirmation, Mr. Brick. It's true. It's true. 2U from that distance is certainly interesting. Trying to hard read Shiro running in on him, I suppose. Like, check him on the way in with that 2U. It is a really big sweep for Voss, right? But again, it's 16 frame startup, 42 frame, like, total animation. If it whiffs, you're sitting there for... It's like an SBA. You're very minus. Oh! I like the idea to hold it there to try and armor something when he realized he was too early, but still didn't quite work out for him. Now! Ooh. A little bit late. You can't mash on that. A little bit too slow, though. Ended up getting bopped, counter hit by Shiro. Now! Oh, the double. Yeah, Shiro has been spot dodging those M battalions pretty much every time, right? And Fuse has not done any kind of timing mix-ups or anything like that, so I think he was trying to cash in some of that with that EX tackle right there, and it does work out. Oh, Shiro's alive, though. Not even on chip, but the unblockable cheeks. Talk about Vikala's overhead earlier. It's 26 frames, right? Voss's, they buffed it to 22 for some reason, and that thing is, like, genuinely, like, that's, like, a really hard thing to react to at this point, right? 22 frames is not an easy reaction, especially when Voss, like, usually, Voss has other things that are way, way higher on your mental stack. So, it is very rare to see that Voss not land that shit, basically. Oh, nice. The counter hit with the 5U is a set point for Fuse. Shiro's not dead off this combo, but he's damn close. Yeah. Oh, he tries it again. Try to catch the mash the same way, but let's see. Alright. Shiro fighting his way out of the corner here. Some reversals at this point. Could be a little bit spooky. Certainly. 6XM, though. Gonna beat out the command grab. That shit is airborne. Well done. Well baited. No brave points now on Basaraga suddenly. In kind of a scary spot right here. Let's see. Oh, but yeah. The little shimmy on wake up right there gave you tackle enough time to start up. And unfortunately, that means that it is gonna be Fuse denying that comeback right there. Taking that down. The U-Tackle Enjoyer, he has logged on. You know, he used it one time in the entire set, but he used it when it was the most needed, I suppose. Good shit there from both of them. That is, unfortunately, Shiro going to be out at 7th place, which is not a bad placement at all, right? But, I mean, for Shiro, the standard is what we have come to expect from him, basically. He's so fucking good. Like, 7th is kind of like, oh, Shiro out at 7th. Interesting. But... a bit of a grill character at least, right? I don't know exactly what you're trying to get here. Like, if you want me to... I don't know if you want me to make you feel better about that or something. I agree with you. When Voss has soul for it, he's very aggressive. No doubt about it. But good games, man. You played well. No need to try and like, you know, do anything in the aftermath, you know. I understand how it feels to lose in a game, but anyways. That is going to be 2-0 there. Or No, 2-1? 2-0. No, 2-0 for Fusa. And we will move on to the other side of our losers top 8. All right, other half, losers top 8 right here, out. And we've got Starlix and Dragalia. Starlix on the Sora. It's always fun to see some... Sora is actually, like, again, I'm at the very least convinced that Sora is a very strong character, right? Is this Narn player in the room with us? Apparently not. My bad. That's on me, dog. But yeah, I'm of the opinion that Sora is actually quite strong. But he almost, you know, he's relatively rare, right? To see, to see, like, high-level reps play him, essentially. So always fun to see some real good Soras. And of course, Regalia, all back on the Lucilius. Again, yeah, is an ARM player in the room with us? I guess fucking not. That's my bad, dog. I mean, definitely, you can't blame him for playing Lucy, certainly. This character is, he does that, right? Narm doesn't do that off, Blade level 5. I mean, Narm doesn't have, Blade level at all, obviously. He didn't die? Oh, it's install Soras. Okay, I was like, I mean, okay. If nothing, so remember when I was like talking about Soras is actually like people think that the tankiest character in the game is Ladiva or Vasaraga. When I tell you that it's Soras, does that convince you that the 150% buffed Sora, like Axiom, not Control to be fair, just Axiom, like he lived that shit. You know, like Soras, and he wasn't even at full stocks, right? When I tell you Soras is the tankiest character in the game, I'm not lying to you, man. I promise. I promise this character is the tankiest character in the game by a good margin, actually. Ow. And they made install so much easier to get into too. Out. Back in the corner. I mean, listen, Sora's... I do have... I mean, this is the second character that I got to master after Lodiva, right? I do have a soft spot for this guy, certainly. They did give him that, like, HDP that he could just mash on now, but... You know, you punching out of the corner is also... It's the classic. It's very funny. Once again, if Swords is a girl... Oh, yeah. Let's go, Starlix. He's doing it right now. Oh, counter hit 6-6-0, but no conversion. Sure. Plus 8 there. I think he can get, I think it's 2M? 2M or Fire him is 8 frames too. That should work as well on counter hit anyway. It'll be at least plus 8 there. Yeah, funny enough, Iscariot does not give him the blade level that the other ones do, right? It gives him a better knockdown, certainly. But actually, it's kind of worse for the blade level. Yeah, that Aura into heavy roundhouse there. He used to only get that on crouch, like he just got right there. But now with it being 5 frames, it was a 1 frame difference, so you needed the extra 1 frame of hit stun from the crouch. Now they made it a frame faster, the roundhouse. In the patch, he just gets it all the time, even on standing. Makes his mid-screen a lot better in this patch. And, you know, the classic. That is Sora's JU. Something about the animation. I don't know, like there's a lot of fake meaties in the game, right? Something about Sora's JU. I think there's a lot of particles on it or something like that. It's like, it's very easy to get convinced that Sora's JU is actually, like, gonna hit you meaty, right? It's like, it's big animation. It's got these flames following his leg, shit like that. That fake meaty is very rude, certainly. But, there you go. The Narm player, turns out they are in the room with us. Dragalia, coming to his senses here. Brings in the sword lady. The big Buva sword yandere. Let's see how this goes. Alright, sure. Throw definitely pretty good against Soras as well because it's not like a reversal, but his 5U is armored on frame 3, right? So you will see Soras as just like doing that shit, try and get out of gaps in your pressure, almost like what Voss can do with his like Soul Forge or things like that. But like, you know, easier to actually hit because it starts up way faster. 2 frame difference when you talk about 3 versus 5 is a big deal, but lower reward generally. So like, but he obviously that you know, it is armored, so you can't just throw him out of it. It's like running up and throwing him tends to be a pretty good idea a lot of the time. Sora's gameplay, as I was thinking of picking him up, wonderful. He's fun as hell. I would really recommend Sora's. Bigly. Oh, 668. They buffed that move too, right? The armor on that starts up on frame 9 now instead of 16. But this is like 2 months ago at this point, the Versuja patch. But Sora's is rare enough that I think it's worth talking about. That move, you know, pre-patch, post-patch, that move does not have any armor against lows though, or like low hitting moves. I always forget. I always get mixed up. I think it's against exactly like hit property lows, things you have to guard low, break that armor. Yeah, you dash punch safe on block. Yeah, see right there? That mid-screen that ends in the roundhouse, he didn't get that last patch. That's the 1 frame speed buff they gave the DP. That's one of the results. Yeah, 5U, a very nice anti-air for him there. Kind of again, basically like a lower risk, lower reward version of Vasaraga's, right? Oh, are you blocking this? Yes, you are. Oh no. And Narmaya, unfortunately for her, yeah, she has one of the, like, she has some of the worst supers in the game in terms of recovery, right? Like, her SSBA is, like, minus 50. So I can't remember exactly, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Sora's, it looks incredible for his age. I don't think Sora's ugly at all, yeah. He's like a little bit scarred up, I guess, if you don't like that sort of thing.
Forgive me.
I think he's got a nice smile. But clearly I'm in the minority.
Farewell.
I also find his visual design, I just find visual design super cool. Can Sora's combo off flex? Never, no. At least, I'm almost certain that in like no normal situation.
I got what I want.
Even off counter hits, he can never do it.
Believe in victory.
He's straight up ugly? Subjective. That's how these things go. He can't hitting airborne? Oh, wait, really? If the flex hit, maybe anti-air counter hit in the corner? Yeah, maybe. In like, yeah, but you, like, in regular counter hits and airborne? I see, okay, gotcha. Normally he can't, though, certainly, yeah. Counter hit crouching? He's +4 on counter hit, isn't he? So counter hit crouching should be +5? I don't think he has a 5, like, he doesn't have a 5 framer, but he's not gonna be in close L distance at that point. Maybe you're right, though. It is, in my experience, I don't think I've ever once seen a Source do it in a match. It's definitely not common. Counter hit and airborne? That sounds right, yeah. Got limited to it already. It's possible. It's engraved in my mind. I believe you. I'll believe you guys. I'm just saying. It's not super common, certainly.
Too slow.
In general, though, his 5U is a great move, certainly. Again, it's kind of like, you know, Voss. It's a lower risk, lower reward still, generally, version of Voss. Except he has it all the time. He doesn't need to get Soul Forge to do it. And it builds up these stocks that make him, you know, a fucking juggernaut when he gets into install. But sometimes, the thing with Sora's, though, he's gonna get to pop install sometimes. Sometimes, he just fucking dies, because Dragalia just kills you before he can even pop install. And then it doesn't matter how tanky you are. You go straight to hell, and Dragalia, when he goes on an arm, turns out things work out a little bit better for him right there. As happened just now. Yeah, you know, the arm player, he found his way back. When he got on an arm, things went a lot better, certainly. Oh, and look at that. Star actually was... Oh, no, almost. Star was the favorite there, but Dragalia does take it down. Okay, cool. That is the first bit of losers top 8. We're going to switch over to our winners semis. Not a normal situation then, yeah. Winners semis. They call it harmless all the time. I think it's a little bit disingenuous. There are worse tropes? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you know, murder is bad doesn't mean that sexual assault is good, right? I think you guys are being a little... It's not a serious conversation. I think, you know, you'll survive TBH is a little too dismissive for my tastes. It's because when things are weird, it's good to call them out. What's going on, Vermilion? Also, Tav, what the fuck? Thank you for the raid, man. I just noticed. Well, hello. Welcome, Raiders. We're in the winners semis. I don't know why you're defending it. It's a little weird. That's okay. I understand. Like it's. We get people. The guy that claimed it ruined the anime for him. Oh, I see. Even still, I think it's reasonable-ish. It is definitely weird. What's going on, Tav?
Remember why you fight.
All right, so Grisk and Sprites right here. Siegfried versus... Wait. Oh, yeah, Vera. None of the NARM players played NARM today, huh?
I've met my match.
Yeah, it's all subjective, right? Some people find something... Like, you might find something that's like, you know, it's so... It's like, you know, it's too much for you, and someone else go like, that's kind of weird, and someone else goes, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, right? It's all subjective. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's not go too far either way, right? Being dismissive about someone's opinion isn't nice, but also, like, you know, don't overreact too hard, right? I disagree with what he said, but it's fine. It's not a crime or anything. Ken is a NARM player? Ken at this point kind of is like a everything player, to be completely real with you. Ken plays like a ton of different characters at a very high level, but like he definitely is like, you know, originally a NARM as far as I'm aware, right? His Vera is like, it seems like his Vera has definitely kind of appeared as like the secondary, almost like a feels sometimes like a co-main. His Vera is really good. Like Ken is definitely one of the better Veras that we've got, essentially. But yeah. The NARM players, do not want to play NARM today. It's okay, you guys are both fine. Ow. Yeah, good dodge on the reset there, certainly. It might have been like a reaction, too. You never know. The rumors are true. You can react to Raging Strike. Okay. Oh, minus frames into super. Yeah, why the fuck not? Sure thing, man. Yeah, sure. You know, when Canna Sprite does run up 6-6 neutral. He must have meant something by it. When you do it, you probably weren't thinking too hard. It's okay. So it works out. Or maybe his ass has got lucky. It's possible. Regardless, puts himself on a very quick set point right here in our winners semis. I typed winners finals in there. Yeah, I just realized I think I typed winners finals. It's not winners finals. It's winners semis. Disregard me. If Ken wins right here, it'll be fine anyway. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it's winners semis, not winners finals. I did a silly. Only minus one, bitch. 3 for 3 on 6-6 neutral. He must be the GOAT, man. What can I say? He's got the read on Grisk's tempo, possibly. Oh, nice. Big old Siegfried boots 2M right there. Good spot dodge on the Verdrangen. And that should be... I was gonna say it should be a dead Siegfried, but actually... Yeah, the way that Sprite extended off that Raging Strike, I'm not sure if that was the highest damage option he had available to him. Regardless, gonna spot dodge that Wake Up Super, and that is gonna do it. 2-0. Real quick on that Vera right there. If you never miss a 6-6H on Vera, you can't lose. Damn, he got folded. It happens, man. It happens. This Sprite guy, pretty good at the video game, as you may be able to notice. And yeah, that was not winners finals. It's my bad. That was winners semis. Truly. All of the SSBAs. Listen, man, I wouldn't want to block this Sprite guy either. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. I mean, I guess we'll let me fix this because the next one is also winners semis. But we're gonna keep on keeping on to the other half of our winners top 8 right here. All right, we are back with the other half, winners semis. I fixed it this time, I think. I think that shit says semi. I think it's non-centered, but like, oh well, skill issue. Deal with it, I suppose. I'm sorry if that annoys you. But yes, Fairy versus UL. Toriku on the UL here, of course. Raz on the Fairy. This should be interesting. UL, I mean, she has some ways kind of like run across the screen, but none of them that are gonna, like, you know, like, oh. I don't know exactly how good she is going to be, goddamn, my words, at getting in on Fairy, right? Once she's in, though, I mean, listen, I understand that 50-50 is not very high reward, but that shit is still a 50-50, right? And it is still Fairy that you're pressuring, so I can see a world where things do probably go pretty well for UL here. But it does kind of depend on how well Raz can keep you out, as always, as is always the case with every matchup for Fairy. But in this one, it seems like it's actually quite doable, potentially. That UL could just sit there forever and die. You're pissing me off? They kind of end up trading there, but sure. Still definitely good for Raz overall. Oh, shame, but no punish. Understandable.
You behave now.
So will you behave now? Or, you know, is that like a UL specific line? Nice. Caught him. Minus frames into parry, why not? Fairy's funny because I don't fight very many, so I have a hard time recognizing the different setups where I can't contest. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly like, GG knockdown setups, for example, that like you can just jump out of or backdash out of, and just not real. Straight up. So you might be holding a lot of fake pressure. Whoa, that was interesting. Okay, yeah. We've seen Raz do that a couple of times. He did to, I believe, to Shiro in their match as well, right? Where he just kind of like he sets GG down, he lets you do something, he spot dodges, and then has GG do the whiff punish for him. So it's a bit of an interesting, yeah, I don't think I've seen that often. Makes sense. Makes sense in hindsight. Definitely am, yeah. Fairy's not super common, right? Oh, I should wall bounce and be a kill. Well done. Yeah, I think only that U version wall bounces. Maybe the other one of the other ones might wall bounce on counter hits, if I remember correctly. Actually, does the H one do it too? Yeah, well, actually, yeah, I will say, yeah, now that I know a little bit more about Eustace, what with me, you know, playing him and all that, trying to get him to master, this is probably the character that I actually know the least about in the game now, I think. This UL lady. We live and die by the backdash. I mean, definitely feels that way as a Ladiva main. How possible would it be for two Unos to end up in a mirror match? I mean, it's literally possible. Right? Like, in the definition of the word, it is literally possible. Have I ever seen it? Yes, only in the intermediate bracket a couple of times. There's a... Alright, to John, so it happens? Yeah, there are a couple of times in the intermediate bracket that I saw it too. Earlier on, I think. We had a lot of Unos into intermediate for a little bit there. It's certainly very rare, though. I love seeing fairies play that don't have the strength. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. I see you.
Two?
I think it is, yeah. Remember how earlier I kind of mentioned that, like, I don't think Ladiva's in a horrible spot, but I also understand. I think there's a very justifiable amount of frustration from a lot of the Ladivas that I see talking about her, because I think, like, in some ways, playing her can be frustrating. I think it's a very similar idea for a zoner like Fairy, right? Where, like, you certainly can just, like, be winning the entire time and then lose suddenly. It does take, and, like, you can be like, oh, it's Grand Blue, that can happen to anybody, but, like, really, like, that happens to Fairy often, right? Because she, like, her wins take a long time and her losses are very quick. So, from a utilitarian standpoint, it's kind of rough. Yeah, Gurren, I recently learned that Gurren is plus from a lot closer than I thought. Gurren being the little, her little jet boots follow up there out of her backdash. It's plus when spaced, but it turns out you have to it's a lot less, it's a lot more generous on the spacing to be plus than I originally thought. Even from the mid screen there, for example, that one might have been, oh, that one might have been plus. Yeah, well, one thing about her for sure, she has a very nice 2H, right? Like, pretty decent hitbox, and also, like, the first hit like that, it vacuums you in. So it seems like she very rarely has to deal with those sort of, like, inconsistent or weird 2H angles that some of the characters might have to deal with. It's because her 2H is, like, it kind of sets you up for the perfect pickup. Not, like, all the time, for what I've seen, but most of the time. Ow. Oh, nice JU. That's the crouching hit as well. Actually, I think he was trying to bait a throw, possibly, but it worked out on the 2U as well. Crouching hit means he gets confirmed into the schmix. This is the overhead, so it's going to be pretty scaled. The super has a minimum amount of damage it can do anyway, so it's still going to be a decent chunk here on the You're Pissing Me Off. One Brave point now on Toriku, is kind of risky. Gets her to block before GG goes off right there. Yeah, right in there. Little chunk of change of Fairy's health right there. The DP, was that for the side swap intentionally? There's no way. He's a madman? Watch your feet. You wouldn't. Guess it's not set point for Raz just yet. Toriku's not like he's not really like on the razor's edge, but it could be. You still definitely rather just win this round and buy yourself some more time. Hellrat, very careful. Gishpens is the only Gishpens and Updog are the only things that can chip you out at this point. No need to dot a chip.
Okay, your turn.
I'm not early from work. Hi, chat. What's going on, Suna? Do 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 do. Ow. Good spot dodge on her. Is that her 2-1-4? I'm actually not sure what the input is for the Fairy's little spinny right there. Now, by the way, it's a set point for Raz. Raz is such a demon. Raz really does. Raz got people thinking this character is good. That's how you know Raz is cracked. Oh god. Yeah, didn't quite. The up dog not quite gonna launch him to the GG in time though. Still though, it's a really nice combo. Nice. Goes over the Hellrat there, so no issues for Toriku. You really gotta start killing this little Arun girl though. I mean, you're also an Arun girl, but you're royalty. You got the tail. Sure, who's boss? Oh my god, the really early Brave counter there actually baits out the BC and punishes it. You're pissing him off though. He got a BC back from that too, which is honestly like maybe one of the better parts of that whole interaction. Oh, backdash, backing off, going up the screen space to the Dulcim super right there. No, close hell. Anti-air, you're on chip yet? Not yet either. You saw a little bit of green in your life bar. Oh, but just gets clipped. Trying to do a little walk back, walk forward. Gets clipped while he wasn't blocking by the Gespenst right there. And that is going to be a 2-0 for Raz. Very close though. Again, you know, the scoreline says 2-0. Those are two very close games that Toriku did unfortunately end up losing right there. There you go, saluting the Vikala. He's still in it, though. This was winner's side, right? It's not like Toriku got eliminated or anything like that. He just has to go down to losers and fight his way through there. But very well played by both of them. Raz is going to be the guy taking that shit down, though. Crew battles between two teams, please, for content. Yeah, I'll think about it. The 2v2 tournament's probably easier to set up than like an actual crew battle thing, but the 2v2 tournament, how would it work? Basically, like every slot in the bracket would be a team of two, probably, right? It'd be a double elim bracket with like teams of two instead. It would just take longer. Though, you might make it where it's like, you know how we have like best of threes? You might make it so like instead of a best of three, it's like, basically you have one, it's a mini crew battle, right? So if one person loses one game, they're out. So it might not even take that much longer than a regular bracket, depending. Just have to wrangle more people, essentially, for each match. Well, it's nothing's been talking about this, and I think maybe Yoon was mentioning the crew battle. Yeah, people have been talking about this idea for a little bit. It's an interesting, I'm interested in doing it, for sure. But, you know, we'll see. I gotta actually get around to it. But yeah, we'll be on to our losers quarters, I think, right now. Indeed. All right, we're back with losers quarters right here. Next an hour is 3,600 seconds. 40 minutes is like that minus 720. So yeah, it's like no, it's like 6,400 something. 6,4 like 40, something like that. But yeah, we have Grisk on the Siegfried, Fuselet on the Vasaraga, of course. Did I say the right words there? Yes, okay. Sometimes I mix up Fuselet and Vasaraga in my head. Or like sometimes I say that like Vasaraga plays Fuselet instead of Fuselet plays Vasaraga. I think I got it right that time though. But yeah, let's see how this goes for losers quarters. It's by the way still best of three. Still best of three for a little bit here. Oh man, yeah. Gotta be. It's very important to be hitting Voss meaty, right? Preferably meaty with lights, so you can't get command grabbed either. But yeah, if you delay your meaties on Voss, you are asking for trouble usually. I'm once again going poor or winning it big this time. That's a thing, man. I'm seeing a very interesting gamble on my side of things though. I wonder if it's gonna end up that way. Oh, someone noticed something. I gave it away. Okay. Once again, the streamer can't help himself but to fuck up the payout. Still pretty good, though, as far as I'm looking at it. Come. Oh, small dodge on the 2M, but yeah, still doesn't have that much recovery. Still gonna be his turn right there. Are you dead? Holy shit, there's no way, right? The last hit doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, oh wow, that was on Vasaraga too, man. That's an 18,000 health boy. God damn.
Impressive.
I'm always poor, but it's because I all in until something happens. Vasaraga moment? Yep. Only him and Ladiva survived that combo. And I guess, yeah, Soares wouldn't get access to his tankiness until a little bit later. Damocles? He's gonna cut my head off? Nice. Can't hide. Ow. Now he fights, correct. 2 power charges hit kind of hard. Suppose so. Power wave even. Oh, nice. Yeah, EX Fireball gonna hit enough times to break the armor there on Voss. Definitely a very nice tool for Sieg. Funny enough, yeah, I don't think he has... His U Fireball doesn't hit 3 times. It only hits once, right? I think. EX Fireball is a very good option against armor, but it might be his only one. Oh, no. Reversal Super once again gets the full cinematic here. Nice big chunk of damage onto Fuselet's forehead. Oh, and back dashes. Baits out the wake-up command grab. No punish, though. Didn't convert the far rage. You might pay for it. You really want to make every chance count against this Fuselet guy, because he might just shove your head where the sun don't shine. 22 frame reaction. Not quite gonna work out for the boy right there. That's a tough one, man, because he's trying to hit you. He's trying to hit you in the brain now. The round star cheeks, she's just trying to get in your head, certainly. That's unfortunate too, right? Because I mean, you know, Grisk knows it, I know it, you all know it. It happens in tournaments. You drop combos, but like, it didn't have to happen. You know, that far edge drop was heartbreaking, certainly. Uh-oh. Got 2 stock Siegfried though. Once again, this could really hit very hard here. 20% damage buff for 20 seconds on a guy who definitely did not need a 20% damage buff. Lowtier might not get any use out of it though. Fuse did find his way out of the corner, kind of running the timer out on that buff, and yep, there it goes. Tried to mash on Soul Forge Voss right there. Maybe didn't think he had it. Thought he was fronting, but nope. Purple frames were alive and well, and now Fuselet. Set point, just like that. This Vasaraga guy, man, when he's winning fast. It's round starter and round ender, yep. 6XM, best move in the game. Unreactable kill you move. Against fear. Might be ideal with the Brave counter there, but, you know, right back at you. Good, sir. Spending EX Fireball is a tough one. Yeah, I think it is pretty much your anti-armor move. And Fuse really using this minus frame into DP stuff really well. And that should be a dead Grisk, unfortunately. A little bit out of range on that. Voss, I will say, some of that's kind of, like, weird about... Voss is big enough that, like, you really do feel like, you know... Like, he feels closer than he actually is a lot of the time. Right? Like, you'll, like, hit a button, assuming Voss is in range, but he's so fucking wide, he just feels he's closer. You know what I mean? Like, so you end up whiffing on the fella sometimes. especially in moments of chaos. Regardless, though, maybe I'm tripping. I definitely feel like he's also like I've had the experience example, feeling like he's in command grab range, you know, as a diva when he's actually just barely out of it because he's so thick. He feels like he's close to you. Regardless, Fuse does end up taking that one. That's what I was talking about earlier. When at the time that I mentioned that this payout was 14k on Fuselet and 0 on Grisk. So even if like Grisk had won, no one would have gotten any points. But a couple people did sneak in there. But unfortunately for them, Fuse is going to take that one down, eliminating Grisk at 5th, I believe. Definitely a very solid showing from the fella right there. And we move on to the other half of Losers Quarters right now. All right, Losers Quarters Part 2. Dragalia on Lucilius once again. Toriku on the UL as always. Let's see. Seems like Dragalia is like, I feel like this hasn't been, this wasn't the case last time I looked at him, but I feel like this Lucilius at this point is like very much either a secondary, maybe even like somebody's trying to pick up to be a main at some point. Who knows? I don't blame him. This Lucilius guy, again, we were talking about earlier. If you wanted to, a bunch of characters that could be in the conversation. There are a bunch of characters that could be in the conversation for top 1 right now, right? Is what I was trying to say there. And Lucy's one of them, for sure. If you wanted to say Lucy was the best character in the game, then I don't think you're crazy or anything. So if you're a player of Dragalia's caliber, trying to pick him up and win some tournaments, it's definitely not a bad choice. Out. Sorry. Also, block off the Fox Flame right there. The Brave counter of the Brave counter. The Grand Blue Classic. And that's one of the nicest things about having a 50-50. Even if it isn't a very damaging one, right? Beatrix has kind of a similar thing with her command grab. Where like just one of the things that's really nice about that is when you're on low health, right? It forces just a straight up guess for game situation that isn't that common. Because again, true mix is not super common in this game. So like, you know, having when like the overhead will kill, they are straight up in just like very good at closing out rounds, basically, is you will, if the opponent's low. That was a lot of buttons. The APM, man. This shit's like StarCraft out here. It's not punishable from that close, is it? I forget with the the light one and the medium one. One of them is safe, one of them is punishable, I think. I forget which one it is most of the time. And like the medium one is the longer one. Like I remember it being the opposite of Charlotta, I believe, where Charlotta's medium one is the better, like the more plus one. I think her medium one is the more punishable one, but again, it's I do forgo it. UL, one of them blind spots for me. Especially now that Eustace has kind of gone out of that role. To an extent, anyway. Cosplay! Oh. The H1 does wall bounce, for example. I was wrong about that earlier, too. Gotcha. Bros is still going? Correct. Play a little 3-ish, almost 4. Never gonna get a chance, though. Won't get a chance. Yeah, you Fox Flame, nice and easy pickup by Toriku right there. Takes that one down. First game. Big bracket, yeah, true. Yeah, 1-0. So our again, second biggest bracket, I think. Still 71 would have been our record, but this is pretty close, actually. And considering that one was after Evo, I'll take it. I'll take it. Back on the Narm, okay. Yeah, I feel like Dragalia, he's like trying to play the Lucilius, maybe to get a little bit more experience under it, but like when things get rough, he has switched to the Narm pretty much every time so far. The Narm player is in the room with us once again. Usually it tends to go. Also, damn, Narm's GM threshold goes kind of crazy, no? Character, he's at 2,036 gems and he's not GM. Yeah, because Narm is broken, this poor Lucilius character. Yeah. Trying to pick up a bottom tier like Lucilius to learn some fundies, you know? Yeah. There's definitely a... oh, God. I guess a bit of a damage gap in this matchup. In the corner, anyway, right? UL's mid-screen is actually just better than Narm's, probably. Unless you get a flip starter, I suppose. Like, consistently, at least, outside of that flip, which is very... has made Narm's mid-screen a lot better. Outside of that, UL probably does a little bit more consistent damage. One day my Lucy will get a win. I'll have to get type in the middle of the fucking match. In between the rounds. I believe in you. Narm GM's extremely high. Yeah, I mean, 2,000 not being GM. I mean, that's not like... there are definitely characters with GM thresholds over like this low 2,000 range, but still it's definitely on the higher ends. Coach Dragalia, since he's listening, have you tried hitting him and not losing? Why'd you lose that first game when you could have just won it? Ow, ow. Holding the M sets right in their face like that is certainly large ball energy. I'm actually not sure, is Is there Narm players? Is there a way to visually tell if it's M or L Setsuna? Because like that's always the thing that like makes me let her get away with just holding that, right?
I feel like
can you tell if it's L when she's charging it up? Can you tell if it's L or M in any way? Nah. Okay. Yeah. Because that's usually why I let her get kind of like no. Okay. I was like I could go in case it's M, but like what if it's L and like she hits me on the way in? You just can't know, huh? Interesting. I guess you can't like jump on reaction to both, though L is hard, on reaction is a bit of a. You can't charge L. Well, yeah. I'm saying like outside of like realizing like it's been X amount of time, it must be M. Is there a way to visually tell right away? I see. You can jump both of them though. Always charges a little bit on M. Yeah, I'm not talking more so about like in the aftermath to know if they're plus or not. I'm talking more so to interrupt it on the startup for M, right? But that makes sense too. Also, what's happening here? This doesn't seem right. What's this Torku guy doing? I didn't look at the screen for a second, and then I was looking at chat, talking to people, and I heard no, and I was like, the fuck? This guy's playing Avatar Belial? The Meow Mix, correct. Oh, he's gonna catch? Yes, it is. Nice. The moon, so pretty. And now it's back to daytime. Don't really question it. Avatar Meow Lyle? Yep. Wait, what? That... What in the ships in the night? That works like that? That's interesting. Yeah, empty hand just... Because I will say, yeah, that's the weird thing about Flip, right? Is the hitbox on it does not match the animation. The hitbox on it is a lot smaller than it looks like. She draws a circle all around herself, right? Like, I would have expected that to hit him out of empty hand by how it looks. But no. Rare L empty hand usage? Yep. And by the way, also L empty hand usage. For the double entendre right there, too. Okay, well, it's set point for Vikala. It's no way. His ass is just mashing fucking, what was that, far M on wake up there. And he gets L empty handed out of it. Jam for arm is 2450. That's definitely on the higher end, certainly. Oh, you empty hand once again. All right, sure. Oh, God, drops the combo, though. This Torku. Gotta be a better extension than that. Oh, this match is on the way in? On set point? You got that little fear? Okay. Oh, God, Torku, why? You wouldn't parry, would you? You would mash again? Oh, my God, he's fearless. All right, well, set point. Bro, if Torku... I just want to... Torku, like, doesn't have a Seox, right? Like, I'm not... Am I losing it? And you guys like watch his stream off and on? Like, does Torku have a Seox? What's he doing on this fucking thing? Out. Yeah. Oh, no, okay, yeah, he's cooked. Never mind. He's cooked. He's cooked. The matching of the gods. That was a series of unfortunate events. Some of the GM amounts are in the 5K or something like 1 to 2K roughly. Yep. The flips, Mr. Flip himself, I've been told. Dragalia pulling them all out in that last round right there. Like the Narb flip emo. That's very cute. Yeah, very funny. I was queuing ranked the other day and ran to Seox the literal first time they played it. Really? Dragalia, what the fuck? Listen, man, they're having a good time. I guess they're both having Torku. Well done to them on the Seox. Almost. I mean, they got to set point. Almost. Stop having fun. No, keep having fun. I like the fun. Also, yeah, he's so cute, man. He's so cute. But yeah, so that is going to be Torku out at, I believe, is that 5th place? Yeah, 5th place, right? Losers quarters. But oh, look at this also. Torku. Fox, when Fox put 20K on you, they were not betting on your Seox. I'll tell you that for free. They're definitely betting on your UL. But, so this is the fun thing about gambling is sometimes shit happens. And it's going to be Warhog. You got a nice little payout there as Dragalia takes that one down. Well done. And let's move on to, I guess, let's do loser semis first. I like to get all the best of 3s out of the way usually at this point. All right, loser semis, real quick, finishing off our last best of 3 right here. And this interesting choice, honestly. I'm kind of curious about this. I could be wrong. Dragalia definitely understands Narm and her matchups better than I do. But seeing how, Drag has not been picking Narm into this, or not picking Narm like first game usually, I'm a little surprised to see him picking it into Vasaraga, who I think is actually like, Voss loves this matchup, in my opinion. Right? So, maybe it's just because, Narm is just his best character in Fuselet. He doesn't want to like play a secondary into Fuselet, possibly. Hard to say. These tourneys are neither bi-weekly or gay weekly. They're actually straight weekly. It's very problematic. Oh, the immediate cheeks. Not like this.
Never seen
I'll make an effort to throw for content again, surely. Inshallah. Not the immediate flip, bro. What is he doing? This fella is feeling himself, for sure. It's tough, man. Unironically. Problematic brick? Correct. Every week, bets. Yeah, you got it.
well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, there's the thing, man. You can't do that. What Drag just did there, he couldn't do to any other DP, basically. But that shit did work out, certainly. Well done by him. Oh. What is Fuselit doing? He just, you know, like at a certain point, you have to just be like, yeah, like he's just him, right? Like, you know what it is? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna. Do you know the meme where it's like the IQ chart? Hold on. Fuck. How was Drag feeling about this? It's like, you know, the IQ chart, and it's like on the low IQ end they do just the one thing, and on the high IQ end they do the same thing, and it's in the middle where they're like suffering. I feel like I can't tell if Fuse is. I think he's made it all the way to the other side, man. I think he's crossed over. I think he's crossed over. The bell curve, yeah. Like Fuse. Oh god, no. What? Not like this. I mean, funny enough, this matchup is kind of horrible. This matchup is like this is one of Osraga's worst matchups, certainly. This is one of Osraga's worst matchups, no doubt about it. So I mean, Dragalia might have a chance. It's true. It's true. The problem, though, this would like unironically not be. I think it was like 80 of your thumbnails. It was like 2 of them, but yes. The problem here is that actually, in my experience, Fuse is actually really good at this mirror, right? Like, as goofy as this mirror is, I feel like Fuse actually plays it really well. So Dragalia, you know. Now this is high-level Grand Blue right there. You see that? That was the optimal, the worst. You know the worst part about like the 4 or 5 views that the worst part that of the 4 or 5 views that Fuse did right there is it was optimal. People like you see what I mean? Like the worst part about that is that was the correct thing to do there. It wasn't like that, you know what I mean? Like it's just I think Drag just inhaled too much in my brain rot. Yeah. Rah, yeah, rah. Now we fight. Now, oh, he armored the flip. The flip defeated. The flip defeated. This mirror is so funny, man. Holy shit, he blocked it. Oh, you react to flip, but not command grab. Dragalia, please. Not like this. Cheeks beaten twice? I never thought I'd see the day. In 1 round? Wait, his writing is this fire? There's no way, man. If Fuse got hit by like the fucking day one, like you know, minute 1 Vasaraga charged H, Rhinoceros Beetle flight. This is one of those things, you know, where it's like the world's greatest swordsman must not fear the world's 2nd greatest swordsman. He must fear the man who has never picked up the blade. Like this is like Dragalia was operating on some other level there temporarily, but unfortunately for him, I think Fuse is gonna be taking this one down 2-0 right there in loser semis. Yeah, I mean, I will say, of all the you can definitely say that, you know, picking the Voss there was a throw. The real throw was picking the Narmaya game 1. That's the thing they didn't tell you. The secret ingredient they didn't tell you is that the actual biggest throw there was not picking Lucilius in game 1. You know what though? Fuse is indeed very lit with it. It's true. I approve of Dragalia bringing us those games. It was very fun. I did enjoy it greatly. Nice little break in the middle there. But yes, that is gonna be Fuse taking that one down over Dragalia. Drag, unfortunately for him, gonna be out at 4th there. But I think he's chilling. I think he's having a good time. That's all that matters. It might be over. It might be over. It might just be a little bit fucking over. But now it's time for winners finals. And you see Raz already sitting down right there. I think Sprite should be the other half of it. Let me go at him real quick. Hello. We are back with winners finals right here. Our anti-penultimate sets, as I've been taught. Job open, possibly. Your boss cooking the censored food from Breath of the Wild. Listen, he's having a good time. That's all that matters. But yeah, Raz versus Sprite. Yeah, Sprite also. Rare footage of Narm mains playing Narm in bracket. We've seen it. It happened right there. Sprite's doing it right now, dare I say. So let's see how this goes for him. Oh, interesting. That was a weird little trajectory for... Does TK flip always just go straight vertical like that? I thought it had more horizontal momentum, usually. Depends maybe on, like, if you were running forward or not before you TK it. I'm not certain. Okay, up dog.
You ready?
You got triangle characters with Narm, Fairy, Vasaraga. Yep.
Damn good.
Yep.
I won't give up.
Are you dead?
Unbelievable. GG.
Yes. Well, I just realized something. You know, like Kag can like super into a trap and it resets combo limits. It's the super that resets combo limits, isn't it?
GG.
So does Fairy just like, or am I misunderstanding how Kag's whole thing works?
Go away.
Does Fairy just get like infinitely long combos if she supers in the middle of them, or
How's this?
like in that whole Kag thing? I thought it was the super that did the reset. No,
Bring them down.
maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping. I could be confusing myself on how some mechanics work. Don't worry about me too much. Maybe I think Visual does with U Pillar. That was the U skills that used to do that. That got removed in the patch. Belial, Versuja. In the Vikala patch, actually, like that was a bug fix they took away. No, she doesn't. Okay.
Weak.
Only the hit that takes out of the BP resets the combo limits. I see. Well then, shouldn't fairies do the same thing? I think this is the shouldn't fairies do the same thing still? Or am I tripping? Also, Torku,
Reverse flow.
good run, man. What a choice you made at the end there. But thank you very much. Very entertaining. And thanks for the raid, of course.
Feel my blade. Nice try.
This doesn't increase combo with U Pillar? Oh, okay. Super does reset combo meter, that's what Kags were saying? Yeah. Shiro was saying it's the first hit. Does Fairies not take a BP? It does, right? Hey, hello, Raiders. We're in our winners finals right here of the bracket you were just watching. Welcome.
In a flash.
A funny thing that happened earlier today, me and Drag ran into each other and ranked on our Seoxes. Really? You both got one of those? You both got the Meow Mix and everything? I see how it is. You got that shit on. I can respect it. Don't touch me. Oh, nice. Empty dash in. Nice. Text that shit the Aki way, too, though. Spot dodge? I guess just trying to... Probably expecting the up dog, right? But I'm sure it's designed to accommodate combos after super, otherwise Ver's install will be the same. No? Maybe. Seox is a cat dude? Yeah, basically, yeah. He's an Erun. I believe he's a cat Erun as well. Saying super does separate hits also, so resets combo and reaches it again fast. Oh, I see what you mean. Like every single hit counts for combo. It's not like one move out of the super counts as. I see what you mean, Shiro. That makes sense. He also looks like a raccoon to me. I think he's a cat. I mean, the cat skin definitely makes me think that he's supposed to be a cat also, but what do I know, right? Bro is locked in hell right now. What kind of exclamation mark Belial? That dude like Jubei? Yes, without the hot wife though. Isn't Kag super multi-hits as well? Yeah, I mean that's why in Kag, you almost never, like even when Kag like supers into the trap, you almost never see like any extension off it outside like a Pharrell or something. Raccoons have rounded ears, Seox has pointy ones? Oh, well there you go. Oh, apparently he's a cat. Taking hella notes from Sprite's play. I mean, if you want to learn from Narms, he's definitely one of the top choices, certainly. UDP, that actually reached. I wonder if that's because she extended her box with the meteor right there. I assume so. Seox has claws like a cat? Raccoons have claws. Just, you know, they're more virulent is the big problem. Yeah, Raz is having a bit of a hard time, I think. Just, oh. Feels like for the general impression I've been getting so far is that Ken is just kind of running him down, right? Hold on, though. Pace of the game is slowed down a bit. This is exactly what Raz would like, certainly. Put the brakes on. Reverse beats? There's no way. He didn't mean to do that, did he? Did he mean to do that, or did he mean to super, like, did he mean to, you're pissing me off? Okay. Sprite is very comfortable blocking Raz forever. Yeah. What does Fairy Install even do? Are you familiar with Feng Shui Engine for Jury? Because it's kind of similar-ish. She gets like a bunch of cancels and like reverse beat and shit. Or like, you know, like level 7 Adult Gohan kind of without the damage buffs. Just like, you know, the reverse beat. It was to bake Ken into a false sense of security. True. Ah, yeah, I see. Okay, yeah. Chain any 3 buttons together, but no repeats. Yep.
Try me. Get ready. GG. There.
But also nerfs her damage, I think. Isn't that right? Level 5? Wait, Gohan gets reverse speed at level 5? That was level 7.
What? Oh.
Okay. Why is Narm making these noises, man? Oh, how have I never noticed this? Should be kind of moaning on that shit.
Forgive me.
It's level 7, Gohan gets special cancels? Oh, I see. Level 5 is reverse speed? I see. Oh no! They changed that in DBFZ Season 3? Okay, so fair enough, because I didn't play DBF. I played only Season 1, basically, I think. Makes sense.
That was a lot of fun.
Alright, 2-0. Not done yet, though. Again, best of 5. So you have at least one more game to play. And double air dash, yo. Milia Rage. Fairy almost never has a reason for using it. Yeah, I mean, her meter is better spent on other things. Especially with the buffs to her, you're pissing me off, super, you know? Stand still your mind, stand still your mind. Also, her reversal, pretty important, right? All of her use skills are pretty, like, you know, they get fenced. The little twirly. It all matters. You get restood, idiot. They cut the install timer a lot with Rising? Interesting. I did not know. They're also nerf her damage in vanilla, too. Oh, my lord. Meaty close H right there. Gets the counter hit. And Sprite, now he's on set point to put himself in winner's side grands. Let's see. It really does feel like, you know, Sprite has been basically, when the game slows down, he's been playing patiently. He's not been like rushing in, not like running into Fairy's buttons, right? But when he gets the offense going, as you might expect with Narmaya versus Fairy, especially when it's in the corner, he has been just, you know, smothering Raz to death, essentially. Oh, nice. Finds the counter hit. I like these the restand here again to see it. Let's just get so much more corner carry. Again, in the corner is exactly where you want her. You can't do any of her nonsense anymore. You just have to be careful of the Elgish Spence, right, to get side swapped. Things can go real bad real fast. She no longer rises in Rising? That's sad for her. Everyone else did. She kind of fell, no? In many ways. From vanilla to Rising. Sprite takes good advantage of advantage. Certainly one way to say it. He makes the most of his turns. Damn. Nice punish on that. Are you dead? I don't think Narm's got it like that. Oh, she does got it like that. It do go down. Okay. All right, fair enough. My bad. I underestimated a little bit the conversions out of the Raging Strike right there. 3. Oh, god damn. Okay. No one but Sprite could kill there. I see you, Sprite. I see you. That's insane. Okay, well, Raz has to head down to losers finals right there to get the fight for the chance at a run back. But no, Sprite looking real strong. Puts himself. My bad, Narm was not familiar with your game. Exactly. Looking real strong right there. Puts himself in grand finals winner's side. Huge advantage, of course. That extra life. We're gonna be back with Mr. Fuselet there, I think, right? Yeah, Fuse and Raz for losers finals. All right, hello, losers finals. But real quick, before we do some losers finals, very fast. Hello. Zangief says hi. Someone asked for it, so here he is. We gotta go though. Unfortunately, it's gotta be a little bit shorter than normal, just because, you know, we got a tournament. But, you know, he does say hi. See, I blinked, and I made 75% of Fairy's health bar disappear. Isn't that a great magic trick? I think so. I would certainly say so. Precious intermission?
Foolish.
But yeah, this is losers finals, of course. Am I high? Did I look like a side duck for a moment? I think you're high. Also, wait, what are you doing switching accounts? Yago's double posting? This bitch?
Am I not good enough?
You know what the new Strive character does? Dizzy? Oh, so true. Talking about Mikhail Sword, into I use this to catch fish, into we talked a lot together, into the laser. Ow. Oh god. Oh, double gun. I use this to roast chestnuts? Yeah, for roasting chestnuts. What a great move, Nix. Oh, he's throwable. He knows. Raz is a knower. And that's a bad idea, that EX tackle right there. That shit is unsafe. People at Voss get rolled that shit all the time. But he is -5 there. You can actually get a strike punish, depending, but we talk 2 a lot together. Yeah.
Battle.
Me when I Mikhail sword into I use this to catch fish into for roasting chestnuts.
Too slow. Koji.
Into we talked a lot together.
Well,
You're up, Gigi. Really?
Really?
Gigi, you ready? Want some?
Gamma Ray, Ender, RC, all that. Dizzy makes me dizzy?
Too slow.
come on.
Was she called dizzy because she had the lowest stun counter in Exert? Is that real?
Feel the burn. Gigi, you ready?
Or is this a coincidence?
Step out.
Queen or Rizzy? Add Dizzy to Rising?
Here, there.
I don't think so.
Foolish.
Don't test me.
I think he's fine over there. He's gonna stay over there.
You're mine. Your
Ah.
end is
Gigi.
for nothing.
For nothing. Oh, nice punishing the spot dodge right there. Last 4 frames, counter hit state.
Nice try.
The cheeks! Not again. You wouldn't do it a second time though.
And you can
It's just rude, you know?
Sorry,
It is just rude. Like he's trying. Like
companions like that.
that's like the conditioning. That's conditioning across the bracket. You know, like if you were watching the bracket so far, like I definitely thought he was gonna go cheeks. For him to go cheeks into a different reaction check that's a little bit rude. I'm not gonna lie. That's bad manners, Mr. Sir. I should add soul bad guy. It already did. Yeah. His name's Beatrix. Except they are not maintaining the Arxis tradition of changing how Soul plays every single time a patch drops.
Wide open.
So
Want some?
condition the streamer. It's true. It's true. I feel used for roasting cods, but he still has for roasting chestnuts. No,
Over here.
just like he he roasts dead things instead of living things. No. Him punching Gigi out of the air like that is funny, sir.
Your end is
A little bit mistiming on the spot dodge from Rasta. Oh no, you don't lose this.
lives on.
Oh, he blocked it, thank God. Okay. He tried to, yeah, exactly, you guys got it. He tried to air unblockable him, right? Because Gigi held him in place. But they made Far M air blockable in the Versucha. That's the first time I've seen that, like that nerf work out in that way, right?
Wide open.
Like I've seen just like people air blocking it on a jump in, but like it failing to air unblockable someone like that, that's a new, Funny nerf that Fairy needed for real, yep.
Nothing can stop it.
Oh, good jump. That's just like, it's not like the amount of times it's gonna work out is like, you know, rare, but it just feels, it hurts to see. Certainly. Pests.
Predictable.
You fireball on deck potentially here for Mr. Raga. You won't get to use it.
Over here. Gigi.
Get side swapped, nerd. Oh, never mind. He will get to use it. I lied. It's not in the way that I was thinking.
Get ready. Koji.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah. The classic. Kuchi? Toji, I think. AKA Toji Fushiguro. AKA Fuji, actually.
Battle 3.
I think is it Fuji? Regardless. It's Toji Fushiguro is all I know. But yeah, the unfortunate. Brave countering Voss instance. That shit simply do not be working.
Your end is
It does send you straight to hell. Arxis / side games when zoners control space. That's a tough one, man. Oh, that's in rage?
and you can't hide.
This is where to go to learn Voss? Fuselet does, I will say, funny enough, like, in some ways, maybe, I don't think Fuse is not a good person to learn Voss from. Because Fuse plays so much on, like, reads and instinct and feel that he does some, like, really stupid shit sometimes, but it's because he knows it's gonna work out. Or he has a good idea that's gonna work out. Like,
Want some?
I don't know if that makes sense, but
Want some?
I think it does. Kuchi Fujiguro, yeah. Exactly.
Watch your feet.
Oh, God. Okay, wake up Italians, sure. Fuse coaching us be right a lot? Yeah. Fuse let us the Mars of Rise. Alright, sure. 2-0. Not done yet, though. Still one more game
Companions
to play here, potentially. Companions like that are a precious thing. Good player, not a good teacher? I mean, he might be a good teacher, too. But not, you shouldn't learn by watching his matches, anyway. Because the things he's doing are, like, you know, like, he does do some like, you know, steppers into 7 empty walks into wait for your stance to run out until you tackle them when they jump over you. It's not like, you know, it's not solid fundamental Voss anyway. He's just doing it because he has a read.
You're nothing.
Now checkmates. Raz controlling neutral pretty well. When they lose it, they lose it. That's definitely the thing with this matchup, right? You have to like find a way to stop Voss from getting Soul Forge, which is not super easy to do, but Fairy, she can do it. Because once you do, the thing is, once he has it, it's very hard for you to control neutral. Oh, you're so dead. You're so unbelievable. Oh, no. Why'd you do all that? Why'd you do all that? You just hit him with a close L. You know what? You deserve this. You deserve this. You tried to style on him. You tried to, you know what? You should have close held his ass. You should have close held his ass. Oh, he's a lot. Oh, he's a lot. Okay. It's like, bro, like, you see the damage there? Voss has dribble combos? Yep. This character, Voss is, he does an absurd amount of damage in the corner. I've never seen Fairy SSBA before. It's very uncommon, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get the conversion there. He tried to get the conversion off the counter hit light battalions, but it didn't hit too early. It didn't kill. 18,000 health, man. There's a huge damage and tankiness differential in this matchup, too. Oh! Punishing the DP with U-Tackle. Is she dead? Yeah, no, just barely not. Oh, he blocks the Keeks! Into you're pissing me off? Okay. I use this to catch fish. What in the GG side swap combos? Yo, Raz, you are really styling on him right now. I really hope it doesn't just end in your death, but you really are doing some crazy shit. Ooh, 5U. That's a good option to break armor that Fairy's got, certainly.
How?
But you tackle, man. Fairy almost killed. Looking kind of strong, but need to nerf her. Yep. Alright, so set point now, 4 fuse. Does Raz have it in him for the reverse 3-0 here, potentially? Or is he just going to get steamrolled by Mr. Raga? Oh, counter hit M battalions. Oh, it's so much damage. Counter hit M battalions. Oh, it's so much damage. It's so much damage. Bluetooth tackle? Yep. Unfortunately, Fairy's whips are out at this joint. Yeah, counter, like, if you get hit with a raw tackle by Vasaraga, you go straight to oblivion. I hate this.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Fuck this guy. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, actually... I don't know. Oh, man. He really does... He goes into stance, he stares at you for fucking 35 seconds, and then when you jump over him, he just runs up and cheeks you. This dude is rude. This dude needs some manners, certainly. Good stuff from Raz there, of course. It's AoE mental damage? Yeah. I don't want to fuck it. This guy. They stared lovingly in each other's eyes. It was, yeah. Well, that is gonna do it for Raz. Unfortunately, that is him out of third. Very good placement, certainly. But yeah, that matchup can get out of control real fast for Fairy, no doubt about it. Fuse moves on and gets a chance to try and murder Sprite twice in a row here for Grand Finals. Let's see how that goes. All right, Oh, this motherfucker is this Fuse guy, man. He's gonna make me. I'm gonna crash out live on stream if he does fucking round star cheeks one more time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nothing can stop me.
I'm losing my mind. Fuse is such a creature. It's true, and he's so fucking good at the video game too. Is the worst part. He does this crazy shit, but like it's the right thing to do. Like 85% of the time, you know. But yeah, Grand Finals. So Fuselet versus Canna Sprite. Oh, nice spot dodge on that. Make it actually punishable. Well done. But yeah, so way this works, if you don't know, right, it's a best of 5, but Sprite is on winner's side. See that L next to Fuselet's name right there? That means that Sprite has an extra life, basically. If Fuse wins the best of 5, he has to win a second best of 5 afterwards, right, to actually win the whole thing. Whereas if Sprite wins this best of 5, or if Fuse wins the first one and then Sprite wins the second one, then Sprite wins the whole thing. He only has to win one. Extra life on Sprite's part, basically.
Out of the way.
This is a bad idea. I mean, like, maybe if, like, Sprite hard called out that you do, like, a stance follow-up, I see that vision. But yeah, supering on Voss and stance tends to be a good way to die, unfortunately. But yeah, it's possible, he probably just had the read that Voss was gonna, like, you know, L follow-up or something. Didn't quite work out that way, because Narm SSBA does hit enough times to break armor, though, right? It's just that U follow-up has infinite armor, so you can't break it. And also, its armor beats supers as well, as you saw right there.
Your dream ends today.
Once again, by the way, yeah, that EX tackle in the corner from Voss is throwable.
Dream is over. Everything has an end. Fall to my blade. There. Let's dance. Pathetic.
Boom. We're not 3, so true bestie. Damn. I mean, you gotta respect the wake-up match. Sometimes it is the right option sometimes. Nice.
I won't slip up again.
I won't slip up again. Why do you sound like that? I won't slip up again. Lore-wise, Narmaya low-key worse than Vera on Obsession. I have heard tales of Narmaya being quite the yandere. I'm learning so much about how to pilot Voss. Yeah, I mean, again, you can definitely Fuse is he's an amazing boss. So he's definitely like you can learn a lot of the ways that he like a lot of the setups and things like that, or like combos. Huh? I was hoping we're just gonna it's gonna figure itself out eventually. It never did. It never did. Huh? What's going on here? Whoa! Mew on the internet goes up. Game crashed. The game crashed out at sea. The real W crash out was Grand Blue Fantasy vs Rising the whole time. There's no way. All right, well, I guess for the VOD watchers, it's one of the benefits that you guys get. Yeah, Cam's game crashed. Okay, we'll be back whenever the game is back on here. All right, we're back with make an alt account and run back with Leave It a Master. I mean, that's kind of, at that point, it's not even. I'm not even picking up the character. I'm just smurfing, right? But yeah, back with the game here. So yeah, Sprite's game crashed, it seems, which is fine. We're just gonna play it back. No need to. We were you know. What'd you say? You called that what now? Yeah, we'll replay that. I think it was one round apiece. No need to like go through like give each other a round and all that. Just replay the whole thing. Why not? It's fine. Grand Blue do be crashing out sometimes. You call that effort? Oh, okay. I see. Ow. And you can't hide. No defense. The cheeks again. Does Sprite just teabag on his ass for blocking this? Wait. I looked at chat for a second. Did Sprite block the cheeks and then teabag? Or did I miss? Did I confused there? Game challenge. Make an ult while he was on rotation and get to master with her on that week. That'd be fun. But you just gotta win a bracket or something to get on rotation though. It's that shit don't happen that often. Ow. It's not a lot of damage. I mean, it's boss runner having 18,000 health more than anything. Roll through into DP. Sure thing. Understandable, good sir. Have a nice day. Light battalions. Not gonna use up the armor there. That one's pretty plus too. Oh, nice spot dodge there. Actually, he was trying to call out what exactly he was trying to call out because grab would have beat him in that circumstance. Maybe he was trying to call out like a U tackle or something. Be the change you want to see. Win the bracket to yourself. So true. Oh god. Yeah, it's true. Especially with S plus being a lot easier to get through. I would start at B, I guess, right? If I started an ult account, I would start at B. It's like there'd just be like you have to just play a lot more games to get from B there. Like even if I won every single game, it probably would take a few hours. Start at D just for fun. True. Pretty sure Raz tried that. Beat a master. True. I guess you got like literally like 100% win rate, then it would be. You definitely get through it pretty quickly. I just wonder if it's like one sitting for me is like an hour usually. I dedicate an hour of the stream to each thing. Ow. Oh, M command grab. He tried it too. That lost? I guess it's a little bit slow. I'm a little bit. He did the right thing, guys. Yeah, shit. It's doable, but I ran to Steam and Fairy Court bros were glaring at me. It's like even if you literally win 100% of your matches, which you probably won't. Like maybe in like B and A and stuff, but like you'll lose like a match every now and then. Even if you won every single one, you have to win still like a lot, right? You have to win like probably 100 matches or something. Because every full letter grade is 25 gems, which is 12 matches each. If you 2-0 all of them. Ow. Ow. Intriguing. Wait, no, it's not. I guess because when you rank up, you get started at 4. Ow. Sure, you fire. Didn't go for the EX tackle conversion there. Interesting. I wonder why. Guess the 5U counter hit though. Reset attempt into command grab, but no dice. Gets clapped by the H flip. I wonder why. Was he just not holding the guard button? That was very interesting.
You still wish
And we lost 7 games out of 100 plus? Yeah. Yeah, the problem is the 100 plus right there, right? It's like you just have to play that many games. It's gonna take a while regardless. Also, Sprite, by the way. 2-0? I'm sorry I lost the score. Yeah. I didn't realize. I thought, yeah, shit, 2-0 already. I've been talking too much about a, you know, potential Smurf Fladiva road to master. Sprite's on 2-0? The fuck? All right. Well, I mean, again, Sprite, you know, Fuse does not have that extra life. He's in loser's side, so Sprite wins his next game. That's it. We're going home, man. We're backing it up. That's tournament. This could be tournament point here. Been talking too much. Yes, exactly. My promise to focus on the game and the screen has been broken once more. Let's see though. Tends to be the deeper Fuse gets into a set, the better he tends to play. Since again, he is such like an adaptation and like instinct-based player. Is that Fuse that I'm seeing? It is, Heavy. It is. It might be too little too late though. Okay. Come on. Oh, there's no way. He just jumped back twice into command grab. It's called a read. Oh, good jump. So, what in the... Sure. She's got a backwards hitbox on it. Oh, no. He's not dead, is he? I don't think so. 18,000 health goes kind of crazy. Yeah. He's... Oh! Wait, where's combo? Okay. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Holy shit. Alright. What a... He got Raging Strike after the U-Record. Sure. Tournament point for Sprite here. Let's see. That combo? Yeah, what a very... I mean, Sprite's got some fucking insane conversions off these Raging Strikes that I have not seen before. Oh, finds the 5U. He really just did do it twice in a row after getting punished for doing it 4 times in a row earlier, huh? This Fuse guy, man. Oh, I think he tried to go for... I saw the command grab starting up there. I think he wanted to do like the guaranteed U command grab. He just had 40 meter, right? He couldn't do it. So he did L command grab and died. Alright, scary. He's got Soul Forge and meter up though, so he's got more defensive options than he might otherwise. Like that one right there, the best one. We'll talk about U tackle all the time. That 2-2H is just, you know, that's the real menace right there. Uh-oh. You can take, oh, you can take one more throw, but no, you're dead. That's it. Sprite finds the low. Raging Strike conversion. 3-0. Fuselet in Grants. God damn. He said, I got places to be, man. I ain't got no time for a reset. I ain't got no time for a game 5. Get out of here. 3-0. Yeah, that is uncommon, man. It's definitely not, especially, I feel like I got the prediction, so why do I feel like I lost? Interesting. He's going trick or treat. Yeah, man. It's not common to see Fuse get kind of beat up on like that, but it did happen. I mean, still obviously not beat. Let's not say beat up on. He still definitely those were close games, but it did end up being 3-0. Right. Damn F for Voss Army. Yeah, Sprite. Kind of cooking on the arm, right? For sure. Fuse, he was tweaking out hard enough. He died, unfortunately. Vikala's heartbeat could not handle it. But yeah, Sprite does end up taking that one down right there. No reset, no nothing. Very well played by the boy. That is, I think, Sprite's starting to gather some wins. I think is that third? I think that might be third. I always forget. There's been enough of these at this point that I forget sometimes who's won what. But I think he definitely has won at least once before. I thought it was twice. Regardless, very well played by him. Certainly. Yeah. No. Handing Fuse, I think his. I had fun. Sorry about sloppy plays. No, it's not sloppy at all, man. You know, it's just kind of a little cracked out sometimes, but yeah, it's called hard reads. Why does Odiva do what now? Thanks for hosting, no problem. Yo, Sprite, you trying to run these slug finals or no? I'm good either way. Honestly, I just ordered food and it just got here too. I had fun too. I'm not sorry for my plays. So that's the big dick energy right there. You gotta adopt it. I can run it? Okay, sure. Let's do the thing. Give you guys the opportunity to gamble all your points away on me if you want. Though fair warning. But this may there may be a better choice here, certainly. I'll see though. I've been kind of feeling it, at least. I've been kind of feeling it recently. I've been kind of cooking every now and then, just a little bit. I might hit this guy with a 5U. You never know. It could happen.
Seems I found a sleeping angel. But
Well, while we're letting the intros rock, I guess. Let me. Hip. All right. Switch, because we're on the wrong side there.
Lodiva?
Putting your money on me, thank you.
The duel you want.
We'll see. I will do my best to not lose your points.
Yourself.
Be the final boss we deserve? We'll see. We'll see.
battle.
This guy got 12,000 points. I guess the reset's happening at the end of November, right?
Good one.
Fair enough. He was just crouching there. Kind of maybe a little ambitious. But we're doing our best.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Get ready, hon.
oh nice. I was trying to command grab his ass. It's true. The rumors, everything you've heard. Oh, 6xh. No conversion. Poggers.
Let's dance.
Elegant flurry.
No, sir.
Love.
Enough. Again.
Oh, it's supposed to be you, Lariat. Well, bad time for his input, certainly. He really recovered in time to not get punished there, huh? How unfortunate. Get grabbed also, though. Good sir, while we're on the topic. I could have gotten murdered by you flip right there. I just realized. Man, 97% meter. We couldn't have, like, there we go, like a little bit more. I'll really do some good. Oh, no. You know what? We fucking take those. Should have wake up command grabbed them. The reversal does lose to command grab when you're in Kagura. You wouldn't, like, kill me, would you? I wanted that. Oh, nice.
One round left. Battle 2. Engage.
No punish. Amazing. Honk check successful. Holy goddamn.
Love.
Oh, what?
Still.
I guess far M is a little bit too slow. I didn't even command grab there. I just got mashed out of regardless.
Love.
Get grabbed, nerd. Yo, Merp, thanks for the raid, man. We're just about finishing up here, running the Slug Finals because Sprite won the bracket. I'll find someone to send them, though. Hello, Raiders. Nice to meet you. Good luck to everyone in the bracket. Yep. Thanks for the raid. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks, man. I wish you the same. Oh, God. I did not mean to spot dodge there. Trying to switch from block to guard. That's what I get. You wouldn't like Raging Strike my ass, would you? Oh, no conversion. He sucks. I gotta go 2L, far L, U Lariat these days. You can't do that kind of shit. Oh, run up spot dodge. Oh, God. If I would do something aggressive quicker like that. Not quite, though. Wait, what? Did he hold the super and not get the follow-up or some shit? What was that? I did. I tried it. The rumors are true. I thought he wouldn't do the rule of 3. He did do the rule of 3. How unfortunate for me. Oh, yeah, again, the hitbox on that thing is weird. Nice, backdash. Very unfortunate for my entire existence. If normal SBH can cancel a follow-up, I did not know that. There's a lot of shit with this lady now. Oh, God. Run up low. I see you. No, sir. Bonk, bonk. Let's not even use the cooldown. Why not? Nice spot dodge. Yeah, I didn't confirm that. It's kind of assumed it would hit, and I should not have. Nice. Ah! My conversions. Somebody save me. My conversion. Somebody. Oh, my conversion. Somebody. My conversion. Somebody save me. Okay. If I was out of range for cinematic, but I got a pickup. I know thing about NARM. Meaning, I know, like, you know, I know enough about NARM, but little things like that, you're definitely not gonna find in my knowledge base. Thank you, Emily. I let you down. Emily, I failed you. Looking at my fucking portrait of Einstein, like Dexter. From the lab, that is. Not from the murderer chick. And -2 there. But he gave me the respect I didn't deserve. Nope. Okay, sure. Oh, the fake meaty? That's nasty. I know you can do that shit with flip. Oh, yeah, I mean, that one. I should have known. I should have been more aware of. But yeah.
The dream is over.
Sprite the NARM brother. It's true. It's true. Nice spot dodge last second, but he got it still. That's all that matters. Well done. Let's see here. What if I did... I died. Oh no. Unfortunate.
My turn.
It's really hard to catch
Get ready.
backdash in a meaningful way with 6XL, unfortunately. Oh, God. Yeah, maybe a little bit too slow for a whiff punish there.
Oh yeah.
Try my blade.
Sure. Oh, I tried to jump. Nice. I didn't think you would get the meaty like that. Oh. Oh, no. Am I dead? Yes. Oh, wow. Again, cancel the follow-up. Nice. Why do they always do that? Why think it's the first time I've ever seen an arm do that?
I'll use what
Is it less damage overall to do that? Or what exactly?
Battle 1.
Keep no front Suki makes you play an arm? True, true. So true, even. Okay, maybe a little bit too much M lariat. Gotta mix up a little bit more light lariat. A little more 5U in the mix. All this. Oh, a little delayed backdash actually caught my ass. Nice. You can cancel and combo EX flip into reset? Only does more damage on low BP. Interesting. Interesting. He tried to throw me out of that shit. Oh, I tried to match on it.
let your thoughts
Reacted a little bit too slow though, and now I'm dying. Somebody help. Restand, sure. Oh, God. Bad time to hit 2U, I guess. Oh, bad time to hit 2U again, I guess. Oh, not like this. Just barely. It's also a 2 BP or a 2 or 1 BP, I think. Interesting. Yeah, the first hit should still take the BP, no? If you were close enough for full cinematic. It's the first hit that takes the BP anyway.
Try me. One
Thought you had me.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Yeah, I keep matching at just the wrong times here, unfortunately. And now I'm dying once more. Oh, God.
Never ask a
Oh, I could have gotten U Lariat off that. Again, I gotta remember that Far L does provide you with U Lariat now. Get grabbed. Get down here. Oh, no. Misinput SPD. It's a horrible time for you. How'd you show your face right now? Wait, what? It's gonna convert? Holy shit. What in the world? Okay, yo. Nice conversion off the anti-air there. Goddamn. That's all I got for jumping. At 2 to 3 VP, it's better to fully do the full SBA. Yeah. It's like I've literally never seen that. Every single time I've seen it today, though, or ever, was the Sprite doing it right now. Did Sword Slashes cancel? He did the Rekka into Super, right? I think. Well done, though. Good shit from Sprite. I learned something new today. What in the world? With Compliment letting SBA rock is usually better, but overall, sometimes canceling it is good. I guess if you hit the combo, if you hit it really early in the combo, yeah, GG's, man. GG's. Well done, certainly. Well, sorry if you put your points on me, but yeah, most of you have, you know what's up. Bob put in 100K. Very smart man like that. But yeah, Sprite does take that shit down. And that is going to do it for the 33rd Wall Brawl right there. How could you? Listen, I apologize. I would say I did my best. I probably could have done a little bit more mixing up the lariats instead of just M over and over. But it's the highest reward one, man. I want to do it. It feels good. But yeah, that is going to be the end of it. Very good stuff from Sprite, of course, there. Taking that shit down in pretty dominant fashion. Like, if I just go back, right? 3-0 against Raz was a 3-0 against Fuse. It's a 2-0 against Grisk. Right? 2-0 against Dragalia. 2-0 against Faith. 2-0 against Crazy. Oh, Sprite didn't drop a game. I didn't realize this. What the fuck? Oh, Sprite just had a flawless... He just didn't drop a single game the entire time, huh? Wow. Because, I mean, this was also a 3-0. Holy shit. I mean, goddamn. That is certainly one way to win a tournament. Holy fucking shit. Well done to Sprite. Just on absolute demon time. I mean, if you want to count Thug Finals, I didn't take a game either, right? So yeah, straight up just didn't drop a game the entire time, right? On absolute demon time today is Sprite. Incredible shit right there. But yeah, that is gonna do it. Real quick, we'll find someone to raid in a second here on the Twitch side of things. Big Dick Energy on full display, yeah. But for the VOD watchers and for the YouTube stream, I'm going to say bye to you guys right now. So VOD watchers, first off, if you liked the video, if you've gotten this far, then you probably did. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. It really does help a lot. That's why I ask every single time. But I'd appreciate your support greatly. Also, I do stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, except for Fridays. So if you want to come by and hang out, then I encourage you to do so on either Twitch or YouTube. I also have a Discord if you want to be part of these tournaments, or if you just want to have, a good place to share some tech, get some matches, make some friends, then I encourage you to join. But if you do join, be nice, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Most importantly, hope you had a great time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did. Yeah, very fun with intermediate tournaments. Again, man, what a fucking run from Sprite, huh? Straight up flawless. Didn't drop a single game the entire time. Incredible stuff. Well played. And yeah, having a lot of fun with Granblue. Gonna be a lot more coming your way. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.